raging. You then see small creatures that begin to cackle and form on the other side of the bridge, and they manifest directly from the snow. And then, like a tornado, the blizzard rages behind you all, spiraling, and behind your party manifests a familiar, gigantic creature. The creature that was freed from the sword that Rokashi now wields. The creature that made a deal, and that deal was broken. So as the deal was broken, so too will Rokashi be, as the creature will prepare to turn him to ice and crush him. Unless the rest of you have anything to say about that. So Winston, because you're so fast, if you would like to leap off the bridge before anything bad happens, you technically have a moment to. Would you like to run?
Winston would love to run, but he's not sure if that's the best course of action right now. Winston would like to ask the party, so what the fuck are we doing?
I assume killing.
He was half hoping someone would say run.
Right, guys?
What do we do, Roke? What do we do?
I say we make it bleed, ice, water. Water.
Glacial blood. All right.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my little clockwork fayfly, and I'm going to try to
Okay.
cast fairy fire on it.
Nice.
You know, small, it flutters its fast wings flying out, and then what color do you make it?
I
matter
think
that
it's just a
much.
simple white light because it's
Oh,
just from the fayfly.
As its eyes shine, then with a white glow, enchanting on the creature. Let's make a dex save. It fails
actually
barely.
failed. I knew I had a negative, but I was going, Corvo always rolls great on the saving throws.
And you see, like, as like the snow lands on the frostmourne, it like glows and creates like this white glow across as the fayfly comes there, sputtering in the air and maintain this light on the creature, making it a bit easier for you all to hit.
Yeah, just wanting to confirm because the clockwork fayfly, I'm the one concentrating on the spell, right?
I believe so. It's not in. I don't. I can look it up real quick.
Fairy fire does not require concentration when casting.
And it doesn't.
Okay,
It's just in the fairy. I think that's what makes it special. You don't have to. It takes a little bit of action economy, I think, but just the fairy until it's destroyed.
It also kind of makes up for the low save on it, so yeah, that works.
So I guess where do you have it fly? I guess if it matters, just in case it gets hit. Because it is because I believe if it gets destroyed, the spell might. And it also is if it gets destroyed anyway.
That's true. I'm going to assume it's just kind of floating around my head.
Let me see. Can you move that little guy? Looks like I just moved it there, but okay. Then wherever you want to put that, that's gonna be the fayfly right now.
I'm just gonna say it's on my person, so I'll just leave it there for the time being, unless I move it.
And we'll give it look. It's special now.
Yay.
Roke.
I'm gonna eat that later.
It's back, Rokashi. It's going to kill you and all your friends.
Not today, my friend.
Before you do something else, Winston,
my bonus action. I'm going to. I'm gonna use my bonus action to command Cog. That if this thing charges the group, I want him to basically try and get me behind it. So if it charges towards us, I want him to like run along the edge here.
So what you're doing is you're basically readying a dash action to move.
Readying a dash action.
So if the creature moves forward, you're going to move 40 feet.
I want to have Cog move forward, use his reaction to move 40 feet.
Okay. Roke, what would you like to do?
Bonus action rage.
You begin to rage.
My man.
Winston, you don't think it's going to be going forward.
and
it begins to raise up its icy axe against you, Roke, as you raise up your ice-covered sword.
I will recklessly attack him.
Fuck him up, bro.
You don't need to recklessly attack. You have advantage.
This is, it was
Oh
for
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah. I'm
sorry,
sorry.
sorry.
I
It was,
forgot
it was,
about
it was
the.
for flavor.
I
it's for
forgot
flavor.
about the fairy fire. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to forget that.
Reckless is for flavor,
Okay, so you have advantage.
not mechanically.
I can't roll. God, when are they gonna fix my game?
You might need to go ahead. I don't know the last time you updated your shit. It might be on you now. Now, if other people's aren't working, but since yours has been consistent, you
I
might
didn't want to roll that.
just.
I'm gonna try rolling a couple of things to see if someone.
No, it could be on other people's too. But if it's not, then
Okay, well that works.
so you might just.
I
need to
have it
update
on
the-
auto update though, man.
It doesn't always. Like, it fucks up sometimes. Mine
Yeah, it's
typically
worse,
works, but
yeah.
I've had it one time where it did not. And I had to manually go in. So okay. So, but so you rolled your d20 and 19's going to hit it. You can roll your second attack.
20 plus 7.
I guess if you see, you can roll another d20, see if you crit actually.
Yeah,
So-
all right.
Okay, so we'll take that. So do
Who's this Bria person?
other campaign.
Oh, dude. 2d6 plus 4. Okay.
And if you want to ease, so Jared, okay, on the left side, you see where the dice is, where like all of our tools are at on the left.
Yeah.
Do you see where it says Advanced Dice Roller? ADV,
Yeah, that's what I'm
roll?
setting up.
Okay, good. If you set that up, then you can do that way every single time. You won't ever have to
Yeah.
type anything again the whole session.
Why it's just taking me a little longer on the first one.
No, that's cool. Once you get it set, okay. So
So it's 12.
Plus like 2 or something.
yeah, but
Plus
it's
2
not
for
gonna.
the rage. Plus 6
It will not
for
take
the
any of the ice damage.
D6.
You don't have to roll
Yeah,
the
okay.
ice damage.
Yeah. Ice damage won't take it.
So so you bring okay.
We don't know
So
that.
So that was
19
one
will
attack.
well then before he rolls because he has to randomly roll everything. If you can do the ice, it takes none of the ice. Does not matter.
Okay, you have that. I'll roll a second attack now.
Yep.
Okay.
And then your rage.
It's 12. 12 brilliant does not hit.
Oh
you have
god.
advantage, yo.
Yeah, you have advantage.
I don't know. I always forget this shit.
Okay, 24 will hit, so you can do another 2d6 plus 4.
Nice.
That
There's
will
a lot of
be it for
12s.
me.
Minus the rage, fantastic. I got rid of that. As you run up and slash into the creature, but it just gives this elongated smile through these jagged teeth as it slowly brings down its ice axe on top of you. But your friends are faster. Faust.
My toes are cold. I'm gonna firebolt it. Pretty sure it didn't like fire last time.
Yep, that hits.
23 plus 10.
10. And I guess make a perception or investigation check. Or it could be insight as well if you have a really good insight for some reason. 14's good enough. You notice as the fire, the creature reacts much more to the fire than it did to Roke's heavy slashes. You believe the fire was super effective.
Guys, we should burn him to the ground. That's my turn.
All right. Yeah.
Kia zoom. Kia smack.
He is talking in third person tonight.
I'll do so. One thing happens. So as you run up, Skia, something you notice. Whenever let's see. Yeah, with a 14, you notice Faust. You see the creature as you hit it with the fire. It the blizzard whirls around it rapidly, as if it Yeah, 14's good. As if it reduced some of the damage you did. You don't believe you can do that many more, consistently though.
Okay.
As if it used a reaction to do something when you hit it, Faust, and then you rush up Skia and you begin slashing into it. Or maybe you want to drag him and throw him off that bridge or something.
Mako.
19 hits.
All right.
Oh,
the
that's
first one
strength.
does the
Mhm.
max damage. So if I'm doing my first strike, it's a D6, so 6.
Don't
plus
roll.
the
Don't
That
roll
was
anything.
that was the thing I was trying to remember. What was
Yeah.
the other thing?
1d8 plus 5, so it'd be 13.
I got it already.
What's that?
Yeah, it's 6, 8, 5. Now you can roll
5.
your next attacks. as the blade was. You see like the shadows were lurching off intensely off as you slash and burn into the creature. A 15 hits.
Oh, goody. Happy.
Is
Smack.
fucking -1 dex.
Then
It's
we'll
in
bonus action
consolation.
poncho.
Fantastic.
I did not do advantage. I'm dumb. I'll just see if I crit. I don't crit, but I do hit. Happy.
Okay.
Then spend key point flurry blows, and this time I will actually remember to hold advantage. There you go.
This is very annoying, but apparently my character sheet won't load anymore.
All right. Smack, smack,
Took a
smack.
couple tries for me. Yeah.
And that should be everything.
Okay.
She goes and smacks.
Okay.
I like how they all pointed at me.
I feel like this is going to be annoying and/or
One.
hurtful.
2, 3.
Throwing some tomahawks at you.
My feelings will be hurt by the
Four.
end of this.
Okay. Each person on the edge of the bridge is going to take one of these. But Lime is going to take an additional 2.
I don't like you, Belen.
So these first ones, yeah, you know what, let me. Yeah. Okay. So for each, Winston, Lime, for Lime you take 7 cold. Faust, Caxel,
Nothing.
Oh, it's just- that just hit
5
me.
5 cold on Caxel. The ones in the far back, kind of far away, they're gonna have disadvantage on Lime.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste a shield just now. I'll take that.
Well, are we the same? Just no.
Come
yeah.
on, character sheet. Just load.
Will the 15 hit your hide armor, Lime?
Just misses.
Okay, so then good. That wasn't too bad. You see these creatures, and they just begin like picking up like snow off the ground, catching in the air, and then icing up, and they're throwing like these snowballs at you. But one of them, like 7 cold damage, it hurt a little bit. But that is all of those turns. Caxel.
Come on, character sheet. All right. Friend's gonna fly 50 feet.
Ooh.
And I will blast this one with a firebolt.
Is it invisible right now? I assumed it was.
It
not
is.
right now. So it has advantage on the first attack. Technically. Yeah. That's the reason.
I'll
And
spend
then
my-
we'll be
Yeah,
able to see
I'll
it.
spend my bonus action to attack with him. Let me get him open. Sorry.
I believe it's just a +4, unless that's any
Yeah.
buff.
Damn it! Fucking Discord notification popped up right in front of my fucking chat.
Alex, stop it.
No.
Yep, it hits.
11 life drain. And I'll hit him with a firebolt. I'll probably miss him.
That will miss.
And I'm going.
Wait, and did you go for you went for the same one your Spectre went for?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Caxel?
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay. Lime.
Quick question. Do I need to have?
What's up?
Do you want me to have Skitter like summoned out before I can cast Giant Insect?
Well, giant insect, you basically just kind of like flavor. I just pick up a thing off the ground and use it typically as a spell, unless it's really hardcore. So yeah, it can just be Skitter. It doesn't really matter that much. But if he's destroyed, and you haven't done the ritual yet, you'll have to do the ritual eventually again. But he can be used in battle as your giant insect.
Cool. So I'm just gonna summon him now then. I don't need to pull him out.
If you're using the giant insect spell, yes, it flavor it as Skitter, but then he's gone if you have to do a thing after.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. He'll use cast a spell then and pull out Skitter.
Okay.
That's
It's,
basically
the-
Giant Scorpion stat block.
Okay. Very good.
Let me pull that sheet up real quick.
What big mandibles you have?
Yeah, my internet's being really slow.
I think it's the website, man. My character
If
sheet won't
you
load
if you
either.
need it, Alec, it's in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm
Just
having that problem
read
because
that
I
box.
tried. I was trying to do stuff and it reloaded and yeah.
Yeah, me too. I had to reload them. Now I can't load it back up.
Okay.
That'll be
just
Blind
got the
action.
constant
He'll just
spinning
send
wheel of
Skitter
death
forward
right
to
now.
attack him with
Mhm.
3 attacks.
Try logging out and logging back into the site again.
I'll just roll him real quick.
And
So the 15 will hit.
Let me see. Ruby has 2
Let's
quick.
see. Well, you have advantage from the fairy, the Fey Fly.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
what I took as the claw. Yeah.
This is a sting just in case it crits, and then this is the second advantage for the claw.
Something you notice as you're observing, you don't believe this creature takes poison damage
Okay,
as
good
the
to
first
know.
claw, as the stinger pierces.
Undead. Makes sense.
Okay, it's grapple.
Nar.
It looks like it
Nice.
grapples him whenever he hits them.
I believe now. Let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, you can tell. It looks like this creature is immune to the grapple condition, as
Okay.
well as probably a variety of other conditions as well. But people can make martial checks to learn.
They'll kind of have Skitter
Okay.
stand on the side of him over here.
So, I did the claw, the sting. He'll still take the 5 piercing, and then he takes the other claw. I think Skitter got some low rolls that time. Bludgeoning and stuff.
Yeah, rolls on damage at least.
He just got no, but it's variety and the frog
It's
continues to
fucking
take
poison
damage.
damage is good.
James, if you enjoy it, that'll be his turn.
Yeah, but future though. Yeah, I believe this guy is immune to all sorts of shit. But it looks
Ooh.
like fire hurting. Okay, big guy's
I'm
turn.
reloaded. Fantastic.
Nice.
Just in time.
I'm decently smart. I don't think Winston's that much of a threat right now. I have more problems than just Roke now because everybody's doing a bit of work to me.
And your biggest problem is you're ugly.
See? I gotta use my big one. Well, I will start with this. So it's going to return back Roke with its as you portray blows with your sword and its axe. Be 17 slashing, which you get to reduced to 8, and then because of your boots, you get to reduce the cold to 3. So that's 11 damage.
Nice.
He's then going to raise his hand and begin charging his ray.
Not nice.
How much of a threat do you think Skitter is right now? Do I get rid of Skitters? I have options. Winston and Faust use fire damage. I'm going to roll then. Because I don't like what Faust did either.
I didn't do anything other than make you.
No, I don't have. It's like I have a lot of different choices right now. So I'll say one lean towards Faust's way. I'll let you guys know what that. So, okay, then I don't. Looks like if I don't target Balaam the caster yet. I am going to go for you though. Can I get Winston as well in this?
Please no.
Maybe attack of opportunity. I'm measuring something real fast, but probably attack of opportunity. No, because I'm gonna get Roke no matter what. So yeah, it's gonna raise up its hand and then it does its wide beam, but a straight line. But it will not. It's not gonna be able to hit you, Skia. It's not gonna be able to hit you, Winston, or you, Balaam. But these two are gonna get hit.
Okay.
So this is at Roke and this is at Faust.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, okay. So it's going to hit for sure. That's a lot. So Faust is going to be down. I'm sure. Well, I think so. That's 62 damage, boys.
Dead.
Roke, you get to half it, all the way down to fucking
That's not good.
31.
I'm gonna
Faust,
take Lord for 3 bars.
you are frozen solid in an instant, and You become frozen in place as you all see this beam of this white blue light, and Roke almost freezes in place, and Faust does. And Roke, you turn back and you see Faust frozen solid as his creature continues
No.
to smile. That's a big fucking first move.
God
Jesus.
damn it.
Okay, that
Character
is
sheet low.
that is 2 attacks.
Oh, I did. I told it to load and it loaded.
Yeah.
My reaction ability resets,
Badass.
and I don't think I move at all. Winston, you were right next to death. It could have been you, Winston. Oh, and I guess I got okay. Song change.
And I
It's
see
like-
the Faust. If I see the Faust ice statue.
I make sure before I get frozen that I do a Vogue pose.
Glad I didn't.
If you would like, it takes that free check action. You can investigate the statue if you want to learn more about his frozen state, if you're curious.
He's
Or you can
frozen
also
somewhere.
march check the
I
guy.
hope,
I
hope
think-
I'm
There is
not
something
dead.
to learn.
I
If
think his what he initially knows will affect how he acts on this turn. So I will make an investigation. That's a
So
good
if
roll.
you, so okay, he is a
Awesome.
statue right now. He is dead. If he gets hit with any kind of bludgeoning damage, Faust will crumble away, and it's probably impossible with your guys' capabilities to bring him back. If one would use fire, you can melt
so
him out.
he's not like death saving throws. He's fully dead right now.
Oh no, okay, I misspoke. I apologize. He is death saving throws. If he takes
Okay.
any bludgeoning damage, his statue crumbles and he is fully into pieces. If one uses fire, they can get him out more safely, or extended period of time safely. But fire's a quick one.
Would I be able to cure wounds him through the ice that he's currently? encased in?
Yes, he will still be in the ice statue. But yes, you can cure wounds.
I really wish I had fucking healing word. I want to do something else with my action. I want to do something else with my action.
This fucking
You
guy.
can just let it be Faust's problem, I guess.
Am I worth an action?
I mean, if you heal him, he's not going to be out of the ice. So
I mean, he could get himself
Oh,
out
this
of the
all
ice on
range.
his turn, though, is the thing. Oh, shit.
Fucking Faust
Is that-
threw one firebolt, one juggle at him immediately.
I did call him ugly as well, so.
Fuck.
I mean, hey, Winston doesn't like me, so this is like his golden opportunity right now.
I know, for that, yes. I'm sure that thought would have crossed Winston's mind, but at the same time, we need to kill this thing and all hands on deck.
Nat 20, baby.
Fucking
Okay.
hell.
That was 10d10 damage. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay. He's not dead yet.
That's a hot 5d10 on the first one.
I'm going to do
No,
something
he's not dead. He's dead.
which will. Can I do it on the turn I cast this? Give me a second to look at the spell.
Your only worry, Winston, if you care about this at all, is if these guys would target the statue or not. It's just something to think about. You have no idea, though. That shows how much Winston would care for Faust.
Yeah.
Not like this.
I had a
man.
curiosity for
Not
the
like
sake
this.
of considering an option. What kind of wind are we dealing with right now?
It's like bad weather, but it's not like mechanically affecting nothing.
Is it
crazy.
more than
Like,
10 miles per hour?
I don't
that
think
Winston can
so.
tell? Okay. Because there's a spell I could cast that would help us, but it gets blown away if the wind is more than 10 miles an hour. So
You don't. If you did magic, it would stay around for a bit. Eventually, it will dissipate from the wind. But as of right now,
Yeah.
in this field, there's kind of like you're kind of like in like the center of the fucking hurricane right now. It's like whipping around you. So you could do magic inside. Not
Okay.
worry about that.
I'm gonna focus on something that might help us in the long run, more than and hopefully either Faust helps himself or Belial might be able to heal him. I am going to pull out a spell scroll and try and cast telekinesis.
Okay, the brand new scroll. There.
I was really hoping to save this for later, but I'm going. If
Hey,
this
it's
works,
bad.
it will really help.
Okay. So that's a 5th level scroll.
5th level spell.
You're gonna have it's like counterspelling or to spell magic. You need to make an intelligence check. The DC's 15.
Dice, don't fuck me here. Dice, don't fuck me here. Okay, it didn't fuck me.
There you go. If it's doing not investigation, just intelligence, but you still rolled great, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
Just for future reference, yeah, but you still rolled
yeah,
great.
that's
Doesn't
fine.
matter.
So when I cast the spell, this thing is a huge creature, not a gargantuan creature, correct?
Right now it is. Yeah, it is a huge tactic. Yes, it
Okay.
is huge.
I am going to try and restrain it using telekinetic grip.
Okay.
Uh,
Make
so
a
it-
before you do that, make a you know what? I'll give it added on to what you're the like what you found. You believe this creature is immune to such an effect.
Yeah, you still scared
It's immune to restrained.
Yes.
That's
I'll give you
annoying.
that 29 whenever you did the thing on fast. Yes, you believe this thing is immune to restrained as well
Okay.
as a variety of other conditions.
Because if I knew that, I wouldn't cast the spell. Okay. So have I cast the spell or not, just for an official purpose?
Yes, you have cast the spell. You can use it for another
Okay.
purpose, but I will before you waste your action on the Farfman in particular. You can use it on something else if you have
Yeah,
an
because if
idea.
I knew it was restrained, if it was immune to restrained, I would
Yep,
not have cast
you
it.
would learn.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Let's see. Is there any other uses I can do for that?
Maybe move
Okay, then
Faust out of harm or something.
You could also just maybe chuck him
Well,
off.
where exactly is I?
Throw him off the bridge.
Don't tempt me. What I'm going to do then, and what's the range on this?
No, Frostmore,
30.
not me.
No, I'm thinking. I
I'll
was just
throw
thinking
Frostmore off.
if
Goodbye,
he's just gonna
Faust.
resist whatever it is, you can maybe move Faustus somewhere where he won't get broken as fast.
Where's that?
What I'm going to do?
Any bludgeoning
Fine
damage,
then. I'm going to telekinetically pull this guy off the bridge.
Okay.
Nice.
If you would like, if there's another guy you would like, this guy has a little less health. He's hurt a little bit by the life drain. If you want to get a full health guy, you can, or if you want that guy.
Yeah, this guy's within range. I'm gonna
Okay.
pull him off.
Do they make any check, or is it just
Oh,
whip?
They get a
Is it a
strength,
strength check?
contested
Okay.
against my intelligence check.
There you go. So the one guy is gonna hold his ground.
Is he?
Oh, actually, you know what's interesting? Let me look at something.
They're immune too.
He does get he will have advantage on this. He is in his favorite terrain.
And knock him.
I'm not knocking him prone. What I'm doing is I'm basically grappling him, pulling him off, and then dropping him with the spell.
Oh, so it's particularly knocked prone. The last sentence, okay, the last sentence
Yeah.
saves you. Well, as you grab onto him with your mind, you whip the small snow creature into the void. It screams out as it flies into the abyss.
Sweet. And with that, I'll use my bonus action to have this. Oh fuck. Fine. Winston's going to hop off, and I'm going to move over here. I'm going to have Cog stand guard in front of Faust to try and
Okay.
draw fire.
Yes, nice. Very good. It protects the statue.
I'm going to use Cog to use his held action to jump in front of anything that's heading towards Faust.
Very good. It is. It stands there. Would you like to have it do the dodge action?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Roke, you were almost frozen solid, but Faust, there's no almost.
Faust.
Faust is dying, and before you can help him, you must defeat this creature. What do you do, warrior?
Okay, still early. Let's go.
You still have advantage. Yep. 17 would hit, but 21 hits. So do that
Okay.
2d6. Very good.
17.
Fat.
Minus the 2.
And then
Do your
two
next
more.
advantage strike. You would know 14 would hit it actually, but you had it
Nice.
anyway. So
Huge.
15 more.
rage minus.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking. It's hurt. It's a beefy creature.
Now I'm
But
gonna
it's a
drink
lot of damage.
my potion,
Bonus action chugs.
and that'll be my coin.
The ice that's formed on you begins to
Coin.
melt away. Faust, death save.
God, I hate this. Fuck, where'd it go? Here, just do that.
It's a pass.
Pass
Yeah.
at least. Yeah.
It's a pass. I'm always waiting for those nat 20s. or the nat ones.
What would have happened if I did roll that, Tony? I just wake up and suffocate.
Well, we haven't talked. That happened yet, so you don't know. Something happens.
Okay.
All right,
If there is, you chug your potion. Yep, see
seeing
ya.
that ice beam, Skia's gonna scoot.
And you see, like it's like kind of like pulsing on his hands, like going like bright light then dim, as if it might come back on his turn. It might not.
Just a little like electric slide to the left, and then we'll keep
Slide,
smacking.
slide across the snow.
I want everyone to know that I taught them the electric slide.
This is pretty good thing it's
And that's
ice
on my
axe
first
around.
one.
But as it's more focused on Rogue, you take an opportunity to do a deathly blow.
So it gets the extra.
And you get
From
2d6
that?
added.
Very big hit. Ooh, 18 plus 8. That's nice.
Alright, I'm frozen. I'm gonna go pee.
Then big smack again. Again. That one misses, so kind of makes up for the crit.
10 will miss. But it didn't miss by that much.
Then we will do a Puncherino. Or a kick, I guess. Whatever.
We worked out this thing's
Cool.
AC.
A 10.
I don't think you guys know
Uh,
exactly, but you know it's in the low range.
And then I'll keep flurry of blows.
I think you know a 14 hits it. And I think you know a 12 missed it.
Okay.
Why did it not do advantage? That's fine.
There you go. Well, 17 hits it.
So
That's fine.
the Fairy Fire might have been overkill, but it helps with crits.
It
So
makes
take
it. I actually, I think you have gotten a couple crits out of it.
It helps me with hitting, and it did help me crit. So
Yeah, and it confirms hits. It
that
helps
should
confirm.
be everything. Yep.
You rolled real bad in Pirates the other week and against the Mountain Star, so hey, anything helps. Okay, these guys are back. These guys are well. Like right now, until the Spectre dies, I'm focused on the Spectre, and I think the Spectre likes cold damage, right, Mark? Is it immune to it or resistant?
1 second. Damage resistance. It is resistant to cold.
Okay. So the first ones rush up. These cackling, strange creatures. They're gonna make 3 bites and 3 daggers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the 22 will hit. She takes 6 piercing damage, then
3.
another 6 piercing, and then another 6
piercing.
piercing.
Does,
so
does it have
18 total?
resistance to like?
Is
non-magical
it
damage?
magical?
It's an interesting question. So is she immune or is she resistant?
Resistant.
She's resistant. I'll count it as not magic. I'll count it
Okay.
as not magic. The
So that'll
creatures
reduce
themselves
to
are magic
9.
summoned, but their weapons are going to be normal. That's fine. Yeah, so she gets a half each of
9
those.
altogether.
She's a barbarian. And then the two guys in the back, they're going to throw their frost bolts, their little snowballs. Does a 12 hit it? 12
Yes,
is
it does.
close. So 4 cold, because that's cold. You get to reduce that. And they're all focused on you
Another
as
2 with
Cog and the Spectre take the swarm, whatever these creatures are, defending the statue that is Faust. And now, Caxel, your friend's getting attacked by these little bitches. Also, this guy just fucking froze Faust. It could happen to you next turn.
Nice love.
Yeah, don't stand in lines.
You saw it was
Anybody.
it was like
I'm gonna move
this,
to
like,
right
like
there.
5 feet wide.
I'm going
Yeah, pretty
to. I can't cast 2 bonus action, or I can't cast the spell as a action if it's a bonus action, correct?
No, you have
No.
to follow, but you can do 2 level
Okay.
spells per turn, but you have to follow them. Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faust. God damn it, get the fuck up.
I am, but I can't go anywhere else.
Frozen in a statue.
Get
Hey, he's not prone.
Faust, get up.
I make a sex joke when nobody can
And I had a
hear it.
question:
Wow.
is this elven lady? That's not the face of the fucking the lady you killed, is it? The ranger, the elf ranger. This is a ranger.
It is.
Is that her?
could be,
She's
I
taking her face. I don't. That's the first one I thought. I don't even remember what she looked
I don't
like. They kinda
know.
look similar.
Yeah,
Somebody
it
I
is. In my
Fucking
dreams.
murdered her ass and then just fucking stole her face. And with this enchanting song, you do take a breath of life. However, there is no breathing, Faust. You have
No.
well, you have
Right.
he has his con, so there's a bit of air there, so we'll start at the beginning. So you have a little while before you fully suffocate, but you'll have to break free. Eventually, you will suffocate. But
Devastation.
How many?
he is
20
healed. Yeah.
I'm getting over here. All right. And then I will firebolt this motherfucking big guy.
Fuck him up.
Fine.
Remember what happened to the last guy that firebolt?
Oh, thank God.
Whoa, an hand work.
The big hit. It's a big
Same
hit.
amount of damage to its doom.
There we go. As it screams out in pain, taking a massive blow. It barely stands. It looks to you, Caxel. It's gonna fucking kill you, bitch.
Oh no!
It
Like,
will.
alright,
It will use its reaction as that happens and save it to it turns into that blizzard. I think you guys saw it do this at the Ice Seeker Sanctuary where you use that blizzard. It does absorb some of the damage. It is now going to use before it didn't want to. Damn, wish I could get just a little bit farther. As it in a blizzard and appears right here towering over all of you in the center.
Oh no!
R
Mother!
Cax, is there anything else you wish to do?
This guy is my.
You guys should be
use my
able to
bonus
get help
action.
as
I'm
well,
good.
it's
This
very
guy's just gonna go. Yeah, he's just gonna. She's just gonna take it. All right.
There you go. She's
Yeah.
doing a great job. Belime, the creatures turn into a blizzard on you. It's if as soon as this turn happens, it will be devastating. However, maybe it can be stopped.
That's right, Mark. I
Well,
was about to
quick
say you could
question.
maybe make them take
Yeah,
the
what's up?
like the dodge action or something.
How far down is the ground?
Beneath you guys, like a couple hundred feet.
Okay,
Like it's
so-
really far, like 100 feet. Maybe it's not like it's as high as like the Strahd Mountains, but it's like probably like 100 feet.
Okay, 100 feet. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'd say roughly. Yeah.
All right.
Water? How deep is the water? Or is
Not
it
like a
ice?
swim.
We'll find out.
It is water right
So-
now, yeah, but the
Yeah,
water
we
below is
should-
probably like 100 feet.
Let's push the ice sculpture into the water and then watch it burst on the rocks.
Takes any
Oh,
bludgeoning damage.
gosh, no.
Any. Literally any. It's not. It's bad. It's bad.
Well,
I'll be very
I
upset.
had that idea. I'm gonna go ahead and try freeing Faust immediately. He's gonna move over here.
Okay, it's not a bad move.
He's
That's on
gonna,
fire.
Yeah, he's gonna chuck a reduced flame at Faust.
Yep. So, roll your damage.
Let's roll the damage.
Yes.
Well,
You were going. I'm not going to make you roll the attack to a chance to miss it. Okay. Faust. In that you get slightly protected. You get burned a little bit. You take the halves of 7 fire damage, but you are completely removed from your ice statue, Faust.
Just in time for him to slice you.
And
But you're no longer under risk of losing your head from it.
Yeah, correct. Absolutely, that rules.
I'll go ahead and
Yep.
give this to Faust. And he'll move over to here.
Ah.
And he'll-
Hi.
then I'll send Skitter forward to unleash onto him.
Go for it.
I can't move his token, but let's.
Oh, alright, I'll give you. I need. You might. Oh, it's because I drew it on the map probably. Anyway, yeah. Is that where you wanted it? Where do you want it?
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
He's just gonna.
Well, wherever you want it.
Just 2 claws and 1 of these. Ignore the poison.
Such good
Very
poison.
good. That's
Fuck
better,
you,
better
Farpoint.
bludgeoning damage.
That's all you can do right now.
No, as you tear into the, it is crumbling. The creature's falling into pieces. You see, it's almost like cracking itself, like it's made of ice.
Both.
The turn. Let me see if I get it back. I do not get it back.
Thank God.
Then I look around. Damn. I was hoping it got back a special ability, since it did not. I look directly at Rokashi.
Hmm.
Let me see. I'm thinking I'm gonna take a tab opportunity, but what's my reach? I want to use my not my axe. I got to get within 10 feet of him.
You're within 10 feet, aren't you?
I believe down here I'm 15.
15.
I need to be within 10 if I want to use. I want to use a special ability on you.
He was
so
a dumbass for teleporting that far.
He made a bad move.
Right,
He was risky on his AOE. And it did not plan out. Let's see. Faust and Skitter can make an attack opportunity against him.
12 piercing.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Captain Gut.
Okay.
Yeah, Captain Gut
Roll your
showed up.
damage. I think Faust has it. Okay. So, as the creature steps out to go and is going to use all it can to try and freeze Roke into an icicle. It steps forward. The stinger rips out towards like the back of its knee, breaking one of the legs. It shatters as he drops. Faust, now breaks from his icicle, leaps up in the air and stabs the Frostmourne in the back of the neck, just as it's reaching out its hand towards you, Roke. But it's too slow. As the creature shatters from Faust's stab. Faust, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Faust kills Rakashi.
Thank you guys for
Screams.
freeing me.
Roke screams in
Just
his
kidding.
face.
Oh, boy, it's over.
Of course.
Thank you guys for freeing me.
How many stabs below him?
I'm a little sad I'm not
2,
going to get to
3,
kill it the way
4,
I was
5.
hoping to.
Of course,
Is it Cax?
yeah, of course it is. You look around, scan, see Caxel, smile. Make an attack roll against Caxel for act.
I'm just gonna like I have tears welling
There
up
you
in
go.
my eyes from this.
As you stab deep into her chest, you take 10 piercing damage to Caxel, and then Faust, you break out of it as the Frostmourne is defeated.
Wait, Cax, why are you on my dagger? What's going on?
Seeing Faust do this, I'm immediately going to try and grab him with a with telekinesis. To
Yeah,
restore
and you hold on to him, and you're able to hold on to him, and eventually his maniacal laughing stops as he breaks from the curse.
Cax, why were you on my dagger? What's happening? Where am I?
and Winston's going
Sorry,
to hold,
Faust.
Winston's
I
going to
would've
move him and
asked
hover him over the abyss here.
Wait, Winston, let's talk about this. I'm sure we can come to some sort
You-
of understanding.
You need to stop stabbing people in your own team. This is why we get in trouble.
Well, Winston, I didn't mean to. I must have tripped or something.
Now I'm going to stab Winston, drops concentration.
While you're
Come on.
holding Faust in the air, Ski is gonna attempt to jump on him and use him as a stepping stone.
That's so fucking risky.
Good luck.
Oh wait, could I use? What if I
Well,
grapple onto him with a
And
grappling hook?
as you all look across, you see this creature walking across the bridge. A
Ooh.
massive wolf.
The little guys died. That's cool.
Bring it
Something
back,
else was back here as well.
Winston.
As you guys walked over, there was something shining from the dust of the Frostmourne.
Winston, I can see
As
your
you-
undercarriage from
As you
here.
look down, Roke, first you look at the wolf across the bridge.
I lower you a foot.
Oh, even more now.
As it howls, you notice a shine from this crystal-like shard, maybe a gem, but almost like this core from the creature that's now gone.
Oh, pick it
you
up.
see- and it if it wasn't for your boots, this would be freezing your hand as it hurts to the touch. You notice it freezing the ground. As you take you would take 1 cold damage. You get well, no, it'd be 1 cold just as you feel it in your hand, kind of freezing. The wolf, to all of you, as it ends its howl, bows its head incredibly respectfully before it then races off into the blizzard.
You're welcome.
Right. Well, I guess before I lose this spell, I want to use it to transport my party members over.
Yeah, and systematically with your. Actually, would you like to describe what it looks like? How do you do it?
Just little by little,
There you
bringing them over. I am concentrating incredibly hard on this because it's a very advanced magic I'm not used to.
That's true.
So
As you're able
Just gonna kneel
to.
down, bleeding. From the gut wound.
And you notice, Axel, he stabs you in the same spot every time. That's the exact same.
It's like in that
Again.
clavicle, like the top of the clavicle, like right. You can't.
Alright,
I'm
And
not
no matter-
entirely sure how I'm getting across, but I can get you all across.
I can
have a
dimension door you, bestie.
I don't know how long the giant insect remains. Skidder could throw you or something.
I can vortex
He's,
warp
he's
you.
there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's
so-
do that. Let's do that. I'll move
Well,
everyone
how-
else over.
how
Oh,
long-
no, we don't
Alec?
need to waste the spell. We got Skitter.
How long is it, Alec? Is it
It's like
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a terribly long. It's like
Yeah,
15.
telekinesis lasts 10 minutes as well, so I've got plenty to
Cool.
do.
So you say that, and then
Wait, can you like Magneto yourself over?
No, I can't do myself.
Oh, okay.
Can you
That'd be
carry
pretty
something
cool.
that's carrying you?
Technically, actually, I could. I'll stand on this rock over here and make it move.
There we go. That's Magneto as shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this rock levitate me over.
There you go, and you're able to float on over. Fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie. If Faust hadn't gotten that opportunity attack, I was going to smash that guy with this giant rock. With the
That's what I thought you were using it for. I know it's a decent damage. That's what I thought you were going to just throw.
I was going to try and restrain it so I had disadvantage on attack rolls.
It was a very
going to try and do.
It was a very good attempt. That creature
yeah.
is, since it's over with now, immune to charm, exhaustion, frighten, grapple, paralyze, petrify, poison, prone, restraint. It's because it can become a blizzard at will.
Yeah.
Not at will, but loosely. That's you guys need to be turned into a blizzard a few times, so that's why it can't be. It's like partly inferior. That's why. But anywho, you're able to all get across after 10 minutes. Skitter will bow to its master, just happy to have been able to been assistance to you.
I'll drag him over as well if he really wants, but
well, 10 minutes go by and he's poor guy. He'll be back one day.
I better use the spell.
What's really sad is I don't think I've got the magical capabilities of learning that one myself. That was incredibly draining.
Oh, with your brain, I'm sure you'll be able to one day.
If anyone would like,
I'm glad you didn't die, Faust.
I'm glad I didn't die either, and I'm glad you didn't die.
I thought you were the one with the ice.
What do we think that thing's going to come back?
I have it. I have this. I found. I hold out the core.
Yeah, you just hold it up. You take another 2 damage.
Gotta stop holding this thing. Put it in your bag.
But it does look incredibly interesting as you hold it up. If anyone
can we
would like,
wrap it in something so I don't burn myself with the cold when I.
Anyone
try and
would
put
like,
it
they can make a Arcana check. Roke, I'll let you do a survival with advantage on it. But anyone else be Arcana, but Roke gets a special thing. Okay, so Winston will know what it is. Skia will know what it is.
Huh.
Roke will know.
Huh.
Okay. So since so many people roll so good, that is the core of the Frostmourne, that giant creature. You believe it as well has been blessed, as you can sense divinity from it. With such good rolls from Rokeski and Winston, and I'll just you give this one. You have a feeling this divinity comes from a being known as Talvin. Talvin is the same. His symbol you all found of his mask back in the same sanctuary of where you guys found the sword. If you remember, there was the mask and someone used it on themselves rather quickly as it shattered the ice mask. And you also know one of the symbols of Talvin as well is a wolf that you're encountering just
Talvin.
If Roke would, or if someone else wishes as well, but you believe it will have chaotic results with others. If Roke would crush this in his hand, a miracle may occur.
Ooh, should I do it?
Do what?
Well, do you let's just assume it does happen.
Sure.
What kind of miracle are we going to get here?
He's
Maybe
going to
we should
regain
wait
his
for a more
hand.
opportune time.
He's going to regrow his arm.
With such good rolls,
That's mind.
Something you believe you could use on someone else, but will be more unpredictable. For Roke, it will most likely have something to do with his arm.
I'll crush it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. As you crush it, there is a surging of power starting. So it's in. You use the arm blade the arm crafted to you by Winston, as the arm blade begins to form into an icy arm, fusing with both the weapon as well as this new enchantment on your body. As you feel your arm turning into ice, and it begins to and it hurts a bit at first, it begins to take away the upper part of your arm as well, up to your shoulder. As your arm turns into ice. And it feels much different than before, as for you it feels like your normal arm, but it emanates this frigid power. Now let me look if I made this item.
I touch it.
It hurts your hand a bit. It is chilling cold. Not enough to do damage to you. Maybe eventually. Oh yeah, it's working. Let me see. Damn, I'm trying to get on. Okay, look up on your character sheet, Roke. Look up Everglacier in in Magic Guide in the inventory. Oh, I think I have it in my magic in my
Wait
hand.
for it to load. It's just
That's what I was gonna add it to your sheet, but I don't know if everything's acting slow. I don't know. I don't know.
yeah, I
think
don't know.
you
It
guys
was the
do.
website.
But anyway, I have it here. This is what his arm looks like.
Ah,
Ooh.
Damn, that's awesome.
Now you only have to wash one hand.
Except part of it, which is not super in this art, as it's formed with his arm blade. There's an icy whip he can manifest as well.
It's
As well as the spikes on his upper arm can be used as projectiles. So if it's not loading
Ooh.
right now, I'll just so what it does is you gain ice resistance as well. So your boots are kind of there unless you want them for style. You
Give
gain
them to
ice
someone else.
resistance
They
with this
help you move over
attunement item.
snow.
That's true. You do get that. You can if you punch with the arm, it does cold damage instead of bludgeoning. You can I believe it's 6 times. So you get 6 a day. You can launch up to 3 spikes at 1 or more targets within 30 feet of you. You make a ranged attack of +7, and it does cold damage on a hit. So you get
Whoa.
hold out your arm, and these icicles form, and you get to fire them off. As well as it formed with the arm blade, you have an enchanted icy whip. I believe it acts as a +1 whip.
That's awesome.
Winston walks up to Rakashi and going, "Didn't you just go through a whole thing getting rid of an icy arm?"
Yeah, but this one's different. Look, it's beautiful.
It's cool.
It's so sleek and smooth.
I can't believe you replaced my beautiful workmanship with that.
It's still in there. You can see
It's
it in the
part
ice
of it,
still.
Winston.
Yeah.
It would have been not possible without you, I don't think.
Can I just ask, out of sheer curiosity, what the hell deal did you make with that thing in the first place?
That it would let you go, and I would be its servant forever. But I did it to save you all.
He does like servitude.
The only way we could have survived back then.
And we're very grateful, darling.
Sword.
Yeah.
Ward.
I'm just playing around. Yeah, but that's fucking Rogue's fucking. Look at this fucking geared out. That's a sword.
I think, Rakashi, we should find a tavern as soon as we can and give that thing a test run.
Speaking of getting in town, can we get out of this cold now?
Let's do it. Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, I have
don't feel anything.
hypothermia.
It's not cold at all.
Is
I have hypothermia.
Well, you have 2 frost-resistant items. No wonder you're not cold.
You want one?
you feel that? Great.
Sweating.
I would love one.
I have a cold weather outfit.
he cuts off his arm and gives you that
Do
instead.
you or
Boy,
whatever you say?
It's still in my backpack.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Then you got that. Well,
I was
so
about to say, do you?
with a victory behind us, we move forward to High River. Quickly, the terrain changes dramatically as it becomes the normal Zetonian weather that you were accustomed to. You start drawing closer to High River before, and you know you're getting close there as you come across what is like a landmark of Stettin, a place known as Dead Titans Pass. And I think a few other of you have played some other stuff, been through Stettin.
What?
There's
This was something
you
that
guys,
Lush
I don't know how
did.
many you guys have come
No,
across a
yeah.
few, like as a land ruled by giants. Stettin has a long, deep history. I don't want to like bore you, but at one time, like
Somebody's been here.
massive.
There's some dead people.
And as you guys cross, you find a road sign here directing you to that High River is just it's not like an hour away. It's real close. Titan's Pass, not far from High River. You do see something kind of interesting. Which it's been a week as a reminder. These individuals stand out to you pretty quickly, if you don't remember. As you look down here, you see what looks to be some Stetton Striders, the Monster Hunters Guild of Stetton. They have defeated, if you want to make nature checks, you can make nature checks on the creatures, as it looks as if they're harvesting them right now. You
I know what that is.
you see you recognize, as this is a pretty, like, these guys kind of stand out as a lot of monster hunters do. Faust and Winston, those are bullets. Land sharks. Pretty fucking nasty. Not chill.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of them in Stetton. But anyway, these
Trying to
Stetton
remember
Striders-
if they like halfling flesh, especially, or if they didn't like halfling flesh. I think it was something they particularly liked or disliked.
and these Sedai, you believe this used to be Sia's group. If you remember that halfling woman that you saved, who apparently did not stand up to her party's expectations, or I didn't talk too deeply about it, but you reckon she described like a minotaur, Goliath, and a dragonborn to you, and they'll avoid them, and you believe that's most likely them. But just something you notice on the side of the road.
I wasn't there for that. Let's go talk to him.
As High River is over towards this way, but the map is open to you guys.
Which way to High River? Sorry.
Is it let's see, it's towards this to the west.
Should
So
I
it's
just
to the west. Okay.
Should I just
Mhm.
cover
But
the
I'm-
plants and we just run off?
Hey, Belime, do you have extra slot or
That'd be a
item
pretty good
slot?
prank.
Or do you want to trade an item?
I have one magic item on me right now, so I don't have anything to trade.
If you guys need, you can mark a short rest off after what you just did as well.
Nice.
Well,
That's
my
why
character
short
sheet didn't
rest.
just
We didn't really talk
crash.
about that, but you guys can
I would remove
if you
those.
if you need it, and like during that time, if you pass around magic items, then you had an hour if you guys had to reattune or whatever.
I just want to put this sentence from the bullet info into the roll 20.
Yeah. So yeah, you know that, Winston.
Oh,
Well,
enjoy
look,
your
these-
fucking one.
It looks like these guys are able
I'll
to
be
take out a couple,
terrified.
and they're just simply harvesting it like no big deal.
I think we need to go this way.
Wait, God, we should talk to them. They're obviously strong. Maybe they can escort us.
No, I'm pretty sure that sounds like the bunch that tied that other halfling. or
Winston,
was
you
the other
swear?
thing.
Deep in the distance, on a high hill, you swear to God, you can see a town. You're so close. You're
That's
almost
what
there.
they're called.
We're nearly at civilization. Please, I'll buy the first round if we can just ignore them and go there now.
Okay, fine, but only because I like 4 walls and a roof and a bed and wine.
As Roke hands him the boots. Thank you, Roke. I'll make fine use of these.
He stares at you.
You're welcome.
He's thought.
I was confused. I was like, is he going to eat them?
I know, I was going, is he
Eating
going
the
to
boots.
gale them right now?
It's full gale. I'm like Gale, but with flesh.
I think D&D Beyond's broken right now. It's just
Yeah, it is. My
Mine just
character sheet
Well,
won't.
it's
it
doing it
just
for my
crashed.
it's doing it for my other stuff too.
Yeah,
So
when
it's
I
a
tried
Mine
to
general-
just
do it.
crashed and then it won't load
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
So
well, they
anyway,
had that update.
That's what you're. That's what the boots look like, Blind.
Oh, yep, World of One on our API check. We're heading back to town to visit the blacksmith for
To
repairs.
do to you too? Yep, there it is. Boom.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. We're about, and honestly, we're not gonna be doing comment stuff. We don't really need our character sheets for a bit. We got through the big thing. Unless I guess I don't know. You guys could fuck. I don't know.
I
Actually,
would like to
We
linger in
immediately
this
start
skull.
killing in the city.
Just look
Takes-
around.
Well, so as
What is a hobo?
This place is amazing.
Imagine.
as you see, there is various like kind of, and like it's a bit disrespectful. There's like some various things like scattered around this area, junk left behind. You see like a chest that you get excited for a moment and realize you're just old and open. You're like, God damn it. And you stand in the mouth of this, whatever this thing was. This thing, it's massive, and then to think that it has weaponry, armor, that's to its size, that someone had to make such a thing. And you know, if you want, you can make a history check on Stetton stuff. If you
Is
care.
this hair?
That is
Like
let's see.
chainmail.
I mean, yeah, that is its armor. Like it's like chainmail armor coming down from the helmet.
Okay.
So it's metal, old rusted metal.
Damn it, I was gonna make a coat out of hair.
I know nothing.
No,
Well,
just so
that's
you
okay.
you know, there's lots of giants in Stettin. If like the true, many believe the true warriors of Calcatesh are those that roam the plains of Stettin, taking down.
Must be one of those giants.
He is
This
pretty
is a-
big.
This is an old ancient one. Did you want to make any type of roll, Caxel, like
I
history,
don't know.
religion? It's up to
Yeah,
you if
maybe
you
a
care or not.
perception.
Imagine
The
they
Well,
never
it'd be-
steal
it'd be-
a chest
hit-
like us.
History, really. We'll talk about. There's other stuff scattered around that is an old chest that was left behind.
All right, yeah.
But it'd be history, religion if you want to like learn
Alright.
stuff
I
like
have
that.
a
You don't
plus
not
0 on this roll. There you go.
all you know. It's like the long time ago. There was same with you, like Blime. That this land was wild. One of the more recent settled countries on the continent. As things like this walked here, back all the way to when the gods still walked the plane. Just massive creatures beyond your reckoning. Dragons as well. And actually, you've heard stories like these things and the dragons fighting, but it gets boring. You fall asleep. But yeah, but
Very
it is
peaceful.
yeah, there is a strange piece to this resting tight. And do you guys continue on to the city?
Yeah.
I fucking
sir.
skip and cartwheel. I'm having a jolly good time.
So you remember just an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago.
Free at last, we are free at last. Oh, Blind, before I forget and be terribly rude, thank you for getting me out of that ice.
Yeah, thanks, Blime. I thought he was doped.
That's true. Blime, that gave Faust the chance for the finishing blow.
Yes. I prefer not to watch you guys die.
Aw,
Like,
can I ruffle your hair? Just really quick.
He'll kind of stare at you blankly, but lightly lower his head.
I scratch your head.
Spiders crawl out.
Spiders crawl out.
Oh,
So that noise was.
Ugh.
why didn't I see that coming? I should have saw that coming.
Yeah, you jump and get started. Like, of course. What
It
am I
means,
doing?
it
Oh,
means they like you,
Duh. Oh, really?
I think.
Nice. He's
Hey, it's
having
Whiterun. I love
dresser.
Whiterun.
You can have
It's
inspiration,
so-
Alex.
It's Whiterun. God damn it.
I'm gonna write this down as Whiterun inspiration.
Do, 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 do.
I was
You can
curious.
cloud
I
this
didn't
very
think
often.
this one would take long for someone to get. I thought this would be.
I've only
I
seen
had
this like
the-
1,000 times at least.
I think that is what I think the
fucking
last one I
Louise.
had was I had the dwarf thing from the Lord of the Rings. That was a harder one to get. But I do like this map. To give you guys an idea before we keep going in, this map is a lot bigger than kind of what it shows. It's a little more like smaller, kind of like Skyrim, I guess. But like it's this place is a lot bigger than what it all just these buildings. Like so, like up here in this like kind of neighborhood district, there's a lot more in the market. But to give you an idea, but as you approach the town, there's a line, not incredibly long, of people that are checking in to the city until you all begin to approach. You'll know you've been through this a couple times before, stating a reason for entering like a more major town and like your names and stuff. You guys have time if there's anything you want to like prep before, so you're not getting a surprise when there's a little line ahead of you. But what would you answer to the guard? You see them checking in people. Pretty grizzled looking men. You see a lot of their armors like weaved with furs and hides and stuff. And with that, you even notice along the city. If you ever want to get more particular, you can look at it. But there's like signs of like the monster hunting built into the city itself, as if like creatures of monster are fused into the buildings. You just saw bullets back before, so you see at times there's like bullet skin and claws and stuff being used in various of the architecture. But before you get there, what's your guys' reason for getting here? Before he gets dropped on you.
Shelter and a hairdresser.
You guys go with Faust's idea.
Yes, I could
I-
use a
I mean-
hairdresser, restless hair, and the spiders come out.
Him especially. Oh my god.
Maybe we should not be overly specific and just say like we're
Just looking,
we're just passing through and we're gonna stop here for a day or two to rest.
yeah, looking for a safe place to rest our head. Then run on with the road.
I said shelter.
Down to.
You know that is a very normal thing. That is, it's not too.
Yeah.
They look
yeah,
like
but
they
the
checked
hairdresser
one
thing's a
back.
little unusual.
That's
Eh.
okay.
So, as you approach, welcome to the city of High River. Here, you shall follow the laws as dictated by the Glutton King. What's your business in entering one of his great cities?
Just here, passing through.
Shelter.
Shelter. Jinx.
He takes a ledger, and you notice this guy at first, like each of you might interpret this different ways, but his eyes linger on each of you longer than they should. Faust, he's checking you out. Others are like, he's all fucking on to us for some reason. What did I do this time? But he pulls out this like ledger for you to assign. Looks like people like checking in, who's like moving into the city and such. And as you're there to sign and reason, another golden key is there in the ledger, and he just stares at you.
Yeah, fantastic.
Thank you. I yoink it.
Okay, you take the key, and then do you guys sign, and you can put fake names if you would like.
Oh yeah, I put in.
Yeah,
this
what do you
name.
put as your name? That's fine. Yes, and then your reason, if it stated. See it, but who kind of curious who writes down what? I imagine Blime just writes Blime.
Yeah, he's just gonna put his
He's
name.
like, hey, just like Blime, Fantasia. Winston, you see the name Faust writes, you sigh.
Sorry, the lady. Fantasia.
An X.
Dude, I love Twitter.
Pixie Greenberry.
Oh, that's cute.
And then he goes back. He gives me the ledger back, and you write "lady."
So sorry, just a little bit
Blime sees
over.
everyone doing fancy names, and he's like, "Well, I'll put an A at the end."
Yeah, they won't let it catch me.
Lena.
Flawless. No one will ever find out.
This is what I was looking for. As you were told to follow the laws dictated by the Glutton King, as you guys are able to enter the city with your new
Thank you.
key.
Have a lovely day.
Move along. You fucking
It-
dickhead.
Where is the hairdresser, my good friend?
Sir, there's a line. Get moving.
You know, I was literally looking at this image at the top left. I didn't even zoom out once this whole time.
Oh, really? Yeah. I had a couple. I can do
At first
this.
I didn't
This is-
either.
Here's my OG one. I've had
Oh,
this one
fuck.
for a long time. I think I like the vibe better.
I really need to visit the Cloud District.
This one.
To the cloud.
Have you never been?
Of course you have.
What am I saying? Of course, man.
That's
And
probably where all the
Great
fancy
name.
stuff is. Let's go
As you-
there.
you have your new golden key with there is the symbol of the it's more like a crown on the top of it. I believe. Do you guys remember who you were told to find here, or were you just supposed to listen to the key?
Find a
checking
safe
my
place
notes.
like our room before we do.
I wasn't here.
Go to the.
I don't believe you guys were told much yet. I think you were told to listen to the key once you got it, and that will direct you. I don't remember for sure though.
Okay,
That
shall we
sounds
go? Let's
the
find this
bannered
bannered mayor and get a room, and then we can listen to the key.
This map's gonna make things difficult for me.
I don't
It's
understand.
all this-
I
I
like
like
it.
it.
It's
Jarl.
I think
Please
it's a pretty
don't
map,
speak.
though.
It's a cool map. I like that they made it.
Don't worry
decent,
about this.
with
I
Skyrim.
made
Yeah.
it very. So as you guys move over, this is the tavern over here. As you head to the Drake's Head Tavern.
I hear the
This
tavern
looks to
ahead.
be this over here looks to be a very, I guess it could be perceived as
Good.
clothing, but like leather armor, leather works, and armaments made from monster like skins and hides, as well as this
Yeah.
looks to be like a blacksmith shop with more weaponry made from monster stuff. You walk through a market through here. So yeah, it's very.
Is this an
important.
alchemy and this a general?
They had
The
store?
notes-
cheese here.
There is you passed by a war maidens when you walked in. Then there was then there was the drunken huntsman's
Yes.
shop, and then the apothecary towards the south is the autumnal apothecary. There is a simple general goods one, and then there's a
Mhm.
market.
Or I
or-
forgot his name.
Yeah. So
Oh,
so the notes I
something like
had
that.
from last time was that we were just to head to here and get the key.
Cool.
That was all
Okay.
we had.
You're not sure. Yep, so you got you guys move, and then as you move through, you see once more is like yes, various slain monsters that are used in the construction of the city. Very strange but unique.
Oh, Rakashi, you belong here, babe.
Hey, thanks.
There is as you move there is a massive tree as well in the center of this plaza area, as well as you can see what looks to be a statue of some like man over towards this way.
It's a cotton candy tree, guys.
As you get up to there,
That man's screaming about
you
Talos over there.
go read the fucking label. And as you go up to there, fast first the tree.
Okay, yeah.
There is it says there's like a placard. Where is it? What the sometimes hot, sometimes cold.
Me.
Vinsk is fickle. You can make a religion check if you like.
Oh fuck. Okay, I have his sheet pulled up on my phone. Oh, it's terrible.
I'll say you're not sure what this yeah.
That Gloria, the religious one, isn't here.
Can Blind take a look with him?
Yeah.
Can he guidance himself?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, because you're looking at it, you're like yeah, as the spiders
Who's Pickle?
the spiders all begin to talk among themselves.
Okay.
And there's lots of the green pantheon where towards Dolden where you're from. Vinsk is it's one of the green pantheon deities, a god of balance and trickery. But in particular out of the green pantheons, he's specifically the god of harvest. Which that can be harvest is interpreted in a multitude of different ways. You believe the harvest, for it to be represented in a place such as this, is the monster hunter's way of harvesting from what they slay to then use to build up their own. And he's a god of harvest.
Nice.
There you go. Elven god, if you care about that.
Ugh, never mind.
He's a gross elf bitch. And he's a sexy boy, like all the gods.
Yeah, all arcane got their twink.
It's all are the gods.
And I guess sometimes not something that's kind of one of
Is
his
this one of the
sayings.
guild halls, I'm assuming?
That is a set in Strider's guild hall, 100%. That is one of their guild halls. Not the main guild hall, that's in the capital, but it is one of their guild halls.
The trick to their strength is that they're all werewolves.
Only the inner
You need to
circle
stop
are
all
allowed to
that
know.
howling.
Over towards here, there is a statue, and it looks to be dedicated to Cassius.
Alice.
Not that far off. If anyone would like, they can make a religion check on Cassius if you care. Lots of fun.
Not very far
If you
off.
care.
myself.
Guidance
Okay,
would
I have a
take a look.
plus. I have a plus
And
0
then
to this.
after they do their thing up there, I'll move back to you guys at the bottom.
Dirty 20.
Cassius, the god of humans, the breaker of chain. Cassius, whenever long ago when humans were imprisoned by dragonkind, Cassius was the human that rose up and broke their chains, freed them, as well as he freed the Minotaur and other giant kin who were also enslaved by the dragons.
Mm.
And
Dragonborn.
a little bit.
And the
And
Goliath.
with that, Cassius worships the pantheon god of humans, as well as Minotaurs heavily worship as well as many giant kings like the golden giant kind of. There you go. But yeah, so you see that and you're like, of course, we have that statue of Cassius here, god of humans. There's like offerings and such led at his feet and such.
I didn't understand a word of that.
I just said there's like offerings and stuff left at his statue.
Okay.
And everything. Yeah, things like that. Yeah.
Gold?
Yeah, there'd be a couple gold pieces.
Is there anyone around?
Yeah, sure. There's people, but you can try and like go and be sneaky.
Hooey.
If you guys work together, you could have someone be a lookout and then try to do it at the optimal time, like with a help.
Blind guidance me. I want a gold.
This is why we get in trouble for getting noticed in locations.
Blind is gonna set
But I'm
down.
just so glad Winston isn't there.
Blind's gonna like set down 3 gold at the shrine.
Nice. As yeah, and
Okay, I'll just pick up one of those then.
That's the house tax.
You put too much. You put too much gold down.
That's
yeah,
too
I get that.
much. Yeah,
That's,
just What?
That's his
Just
holy
two.
symbol, by the way. His holy. You're like fucking like this.
Just a chain around the neck.
It is, but it's a chain
A
that's
broken
broken.
chain.
It's a chain
Yes.
that gets broken. And yeah, and you're able to place gold in honor to this freer of humans, and others. You
Okay, I'm
guys
gonna
down
go-
here. What were you
yeah.
guys? Before I get, what are you guys doing in the south? You
Well,
guys are
I
in the
thought we were
market
going
right
to the
now.
tavern to find out.
They ran off. They saw a pretty tree and bolted. It is a
What's
nice
this
town.
vendor selling? Do you have any cheese wheels?
It's funny you say that.
What about a sweet roll?
Love a sweet roll.
Just roll. What's a sweet roll?
They caxel.
It's sad that after so many years of not playing Skyrim, I still remember all this shit.
It's
See where I'm-
ingrained in all of us, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Very
yeah.
stupid ass line.
There are cheese. There's a lot of cheese.
I would love cheese. Hello, miss.
A lot of seafood here. Faust.
There is a lot. There's too
Oh my
much.
god, if I smell shrimp.
for where the city's at, there's too much seafood, but there can be some seafood because we're close to the Sickan Sea. But if you
Faust,
more
do
like
not.
river stuff,
I smell shrimp.
We only just got rid of the rotten shrimp just the other day.
I have to replace it now.
hello there, love. Looking for some cheese?
I would love some cheese. You have something that smells quite pungent over here.
Oh yes, I
Oh,
have
it
something that's
smells
been aged for a
delicious.
long time. It's gone blue.
Oh, blue cheese. I haven't had some since I was a wee little laddie.
That is some fine blue cheese.
How much for a wheel? One of these Pac-Mans.
Give me a sec. I have a price for a hunk of cheese. Looking for my wheel. Yeah, a hunk is 1 silver. So I believe like a whole wheel, we could like go to like fucking a gold, I guess. And then if you wanted the special blue cheese, very good. That's gonna be 2 gold pieces for 1 wheel. It's just expensive shit.
The mold is double.
Well, you get a whole wheel of the blue. That this is you won't be able to buy this cheese nowhere else. Imagine you're traveling through the highlands, get caught down by a chimera, and you're trapped in some cave, and then you'll not be able to get cheese anywhere else. But you'll have my cheese to keep you moving forward.
Oh, the cheese is magnificent.
Yes, it is.
Okay, 2 gold, you say, for the
Yep.
blue cheese?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Give me some hunks of others. So we'll take 10 hunks of cheese and 1 of the blue cheese.
Okay, so yeah, so it's a silver for a hunk. Yeah, so you get 10 hunks of regular cheese as a gold piece, and then for 2 gold pieces, you get a big old wheel of the blue cheese.
Axel, why are you walking so
Delicious.
slow? I'm weighed down by cheese.
Guys, I brought
Alright.
dinner.
Thank
There
you,
is
ma'am.
one.
I will
and
gladly
thank
give
you
her
as
3
well.
gold piece.
Thank you for your patronage. If you ever need more cheese, come on back.
I will be the finest cheese vendor in the land.
As she gets her coin, she's gonna yell. Where the fuck? What's this guy's name? Oh, he's in town. You see this, Lozo? Told you the people like cheese more than your rotting meats. As she yells over towards the butcher guy, who looks like fucking this dude. Look at this fucking guy.
Nice. Well, lucky for you, Lorzo.
What the fuck?
I have a friend who loves rotting meat. Let me go
What
see
the
what he
fuck
has.
is in his forehead?
He looks weird, dude. And she's talking bad shit, and that is he looks to be a Goliath, but he's fucking. He just he grumbles to himself, and
Hi, Lorzo. I hear you have the finest rotting meats.
you bought the cheese, didn't you?
I love cheese.
Cheese ruins the meat. Gotta promise me you won't mix them.
Oh, the meat's for a friend.
So you need a slab.
Yeah, what you got?
One moment. He's opening up his ledger to trade goods.
Nice.
Got some beef. Got some mutton. We got I found this out in the woods. I didn't kill. I don't know what it used to be, but it's meat now. I'll give you a discount on that one.
Oh, okay. Sounds great.
Yeah, give me 3 coppers for that.
3 coppers, and how much for some other slabs
wanna-
of meat?
You want a pound of beef or a pound of mutton?
Both. Beef and mutton.
Be 2 silver.
2 silver and a
It's a-
copper piece.
It's aged like that cheese you got.
Sweet.
Apparently,
2 silver
the
and
age.
3 copper.
Yeah.
Blend.
Finally aged.
Do you have any?
meat.
Oh, do you have any blood I can make blood pudding out of? I know
If you
somebody who
squeeze
loves blood
the
pudding.
one the slab, if you squeeze it, you'll get blood out of it. Or you got a cup.
Yeah, I do actually. I believe. Let me
Yeah.
check my inventory.
Yeah, give it
You
here.
do. I have a golden cup.
Yeah, hand it over.
Sweet.
And then he's gonna grab just a chunk of meat, and he's gonna squeeze it over your cup. It's red juice fills into it. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, and that's gonna be a silver piece.
Thank you very much, Lorzo. My friend will enjoy this in the utmost.
I wish you were eating it.
Like cheese,
You're wrong.
maybe.
Okay, go away. I'm getting comfortable.
Okay, have a good day.
Enjoy your meat. And see, he looks over and he flips off the halfling woman selling cheese. Okay, Winston, you witnessed that whole display. Would you like to do anything? Or you could be
No.
doing something else.
He doesn't.
No.
Winston-
Caxel
Winston
walks
just
back with a
carried on.
bag of cheese. He's got a bag of meat and a bag of cheese.
You smell very pungent right now. Caxel.
Sour.
Oh, thanks, dude. This is the best cheese and meat there is. We're gonna have the biggest something or other. I don't know.
If you two heading back to the market where your group was.
I was eating pink leaves to see if they tasted better than green ones.
Okay. As you try and mess with the tree, you will see a woman wearing a cloak, and stop that! She slaps your hand.
Ow! Is there one on the ground, baby, that fell off?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, I eat that one.
She just shakes her head at you.
What? It's already off. What do you want?
She goes back to tending to the tree.
Lime's heading back. He let him use
Alright.
leaves. He didn't care.
Yeah, I'm following you. I just wanted one. I eat it as we
and
walk.
You did, and you maybe ate a piece of Vinx. Perhaps. And you guys walk back. It's as Caxel's got her things she just recently bought. Is Whiskia and Roke doing anything? I think Winston just watching.
Yeah, we're just waiting for them. outside of
You
the
just
thing.
let her do her shopping. Were you doing anything particular
Yeah.
before the others get back?
Waiting. Maybe we'll get a room or something. But that's about it.
Well,
Yeah.
you're outside a place that says the Drake's Head Tavern.
What was the name of the place, sir?
The Drake's Head Tavern.
Drake's Head.
Would you like to head on in?
Sure.
I wish I had Drake's head on a platter. Damn pedo.
What? Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's just you had to just think about it for a second. At first, you're just like, "What did he say?" And you're like, "Oh, okay."
I was like, where are the pets?
Oh, yeah,
We're
Drake.
talking about drakes.
Drake.
That Drake.
That Drake.
A lot of drakes
It
are
is-
pedos. Drake Bell.
Yeah, that's true. There's two.
Isn't
Drake,
we're
that's
not going to
crazy.
get into that?
Draco Malfoy.
Isn't Drake's Bell full story? It makes it he kind of got fucked over. We too detailed to talk about, but I think I learned.
I mean,
something.
he got
It's
fucked over, but he was still a pedo in the end.
If you want a meme on him, then yeah, he's a pedo, like Arcane's a pedo, but I don't think he did I don't remember too much to get in it, but I feel like I think he got super fucked over and no one knows, and it got proven in court. I don't know anyway, but Anyhow, okay, you guys walk on in, and you arrive here.
Ah, civilization. Oh. This guy rules already, I can tell.
Oh, who did you who
The bartender.
who what was it was did it so happen to be this guy?
The bartender.
Did you guys see him? He just
Why,
up in the
yes.
bar behind the counter. You see a number of individual like and well-traveled people. This is a hard land, and like there's obviously some like adventurers, and these guys are in like armor over here. This group's like laughing amongst table as you move on in.
Hi.
Greetings. So, need a drink?
You know it, my good beast.
You want the good stuff, or you want the cheap?
Oh, I think I'm in a good mood. Top shelf.
Don't go
One
too
s-
crazy. I did say it by the first round.
1 silver for a mug, a flaming dragon. 2 silver for a pitcher of Vinsk sake.
I might as well put more Vinsk in me. I'll take that.
And for 2 silver, there's he gets, and it's this and it's kind of like a mix of it's like more like a wine kind of leaning and it's it's a pretty good wine and you get for 2
Ooh.
silver, get a picture of it. Rest of you looking for a drink. It's not easy to travel those highlands.
Yeah, can I have something that's warming? And out of curiosity, do you have rooms here for rent?
Yeah, we got rooms. Gold piece for a room.
Dark
How many
ale
beds are in a room?
and a room.
We got
And a
one
meal.
room. Got one room that's got 4 beds in them. Then we got a couple solos. Solos
Well,
for 2 gold pieces.
I'll take the 2 solos and the one with 4, I guess.
Good. Then
Why do you
you
need
can
that
have
many
1
rooms
mug
in
on the
this game?
house. Here's some dragon's piss. And he'll give you
thanks.
a mug of beer that he calls
How
dragon's
much?
piss.
How much for the rooms?
If you wanted your solo room is 2 gold pieces. There is one room that has 4 beds in it, and that's a gold piece to get one of those beds.
2 gold piece for a solo room, you say?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
eight
gonna
total?
pay for it out. I'm gonna pay for the rooms out of the party funds. So 8 total. Okay.
yes. Okay.
Why are you loading now, D&D Beyond? Why have you stuff frozen?
Yeah, I'm
Machine
writing
still
all
isn't
the
loaded.
fucking transactions
Yeah,
shit
whatever.
down.
Booze will cost you,
Or
but
mobile's still
you'll get a
working.
meal with those
Yeah.
rooms.
Ooh, what kind of food?
Speaking of food, I have a couple chunks of meat and some cheese I need to eat. Do you have a cooking pot?
For a gold piece.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use them.
Wait, I got dinner covered, guys. Here,
I
have
got-
some for cheese too.
We got some pickled basilisk
Yeah, I
eyes.
was gonna ask
Love,
you
you
about
need some.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
so-
payout.
You got pickled
Winston
basilisk
will
eyes?
buy the party a round anyways, because he did say by the
Ooh.
first
Yeah,
round.
4 copper for a mug of dragon's piss.
How much for the jar of pickle eyes?
He'll get a thing of dragon's piss for everyone, and he'll also pay for.
For silver, I'll get you a snacking portion.
He'll add 4 silver.
And then for one silver, and he'll give you and it's like kind of it's like the bar food here. And he'll give you a snack left, and it'll have a few of them in a small bowl for you.
Nice. He will happily try the eyes.
What's your reaction to see if they're good?
As he looks at all of you, give me 1 second.
You seem blind. You giant, fat giant meat. You don't think?
Yeah, it's Blime's gonna spend another silver pretty quickly. They're pretty tasty, Blime, and they are from a you probably extra like them actually because they're it's Monster Eyes.
That's true. Maybe you're not the best person to watch to see if something tastes good. I'm still gonna ask for one though. Can you roll one down here?
He'll share you one.
A group like you don't look like the typical monster hunters. You here to get a suit?
Suit?
Guys, we have to write this down.
Like a tuxedo suit, or are we talking like a suit of armor?
Oh my!
Fuck. Damn it.
So,
Your
before
suit
you...
is ready, or whatever it's called.
Okay, so then he said, it looks like some people picked up. He said, so you guys also looking at it like, oh, what do I say?
I'm like, fuck, what is it?
Yeah, I know it's a code, but Winston is really
I know.
tired right now.
Well, that's what
I know my character
that's
sheet.
it.
Mine's
He's
in the
like,
shop.
no.
Give me a
Careful,
second.
whoa,
Give
whoa.
me a second.
Well, then if you want to say the other thing you can, if would you guys like to respond in the code word?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's this one is a quartermaster. Are you dealing?
That's it.
Quartermaster.
Yeah. I literally just found it in my notes.
Well, that's why you might have wanted to say like, 'cause I like that too. Like, yeah, you heard him say a keyword. He's heard him say something.
Yeah, Winston will say, "Are you dealing, quartermaster?" Just to say it slightly differently, but
As you say that, so you're the ones I've been waiting on. Follow me, Alexander. Keep an eye on the place. As he calls towards this guy who gives a nod.
Oh man, I like that art.
Yeah, and he looks kind of fucking. As you looking, I guess he said his name. He looks kind of fucking. Where's Alexander at?
What car are you looking as?
He does not look. He does not look like he has the Ikari armor on, but he does look like he's a pal. If you care, do you want to make a religion check? There's been so fucking many. There's been so fucking many.
Plus
he looks
zero.
like a paladin. He has a holy symbol.
I hate religion.
That's okay. It's okay. Very rarely are people good at religion. We've done a bunch.
Rakashi.
And I'll show us like if you can see what he looks like. This guy's kind of cool looking, but you don't see the last part yet. I don't want to change it right now. That's what he looks like. And his eyes stand out to you. They are a deep, unnatural red. But as the boar tender basically opens up a hatch and tells you to get down, as he does Alexander watch the bar. Do you all head on down?
Yeah.
Hey,
As you move into this small, kind of seedy basement, there's a couple of like lamps, like shaking back and forth, lighting up the dark, dirty area with like storage for the bar. And there's a like kind of makeshift like table in the center, and the boar tender sits on the opposite side of it. You notice that there's not enough chairs for all of you.
I said the most comfy looking one.
I'll stand.
Are you going to read our fortunes?
I know, we're doing a seance?
I could. What you paying for one?
Whatever you're charging.
Yeah, I'll tell you your fortune for a gold piece.
Yeah, here's a gold piece.
Yeah, you give him a gold piece. You're gonna get eaten by something.
It's very likely.
I look at
Doobie!
the lime.
Yeah,
Do
okay.
me, I slide him one.
It's 2 gold pieces for you now, because you saw the power of the foreseeing.
I'm charging on it.
Alright, it said 2 gold. I slide him 2 gold.
He looks at you intently. You're gonna dance, and you're gonna fall. Then where you fall, you'll die.
I ain't never gonna dance again. Ah, who am I kidding?
Don't give up
Really
your
ever
dream.
dancing?
Okay. Well, so I'm assuming you've listened to the key, so you know a good bit already.
No, we were going to listen to it in our rooms instead of listening it into the street.
we haven't had the chance yet.
Is now a good time to play it?
Yeah, play it. I'll sit here. I'll wait.
Cool.
I produced the key.
You play the key, and it begins to the golden dragon manifests out, and the key disappears after the announcement stops. But it says, "Greetings, operatives. The collector requires the artifacts of the necromancer Marcellus Kingvale, his crown, his tome, and his skull. These are currently in the possession of one of the collector's former associates, a wizard named Vidorant Vicaro. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to infiltrate Vidorant's vault and recover these artifacts. Start by meeting with the broker known as the Boar Tender at the Drake's Head Tavern. Good luck, operatives." And then the Boar Tender bows. Like, just like heads out at the table. And
Like
he takes
an idiot,
another
then.
puff of the cigar.
I'm gonna need that written down because that was way too fast for me to type anything.
That's how the dragon.
Marcellus
that's
Kingvale.
That's how the dragon talk. Yeah, there's fucking more check. Anyone wants to make a history check on Marcellus Kingvale if you care.
Do not worry,
I think
Winston,
you
I'm
guys have
recording.
heard me say that before, but what's up?
Marcellus, yeah. Fuck, dude. Pause 0.
And he's
What are we rolling right now?
Caxel, Marcellus Kingvale. Some
History.
time ago, he was brothers with the Dwarven King, and he was a necromancer, and he joined with the Imperium, and he marched against the Watchwall and tried to take down the Watchwall and the Imperium. And he was a follower of Crowley when Crowley was a patron. And Marcellus Kingvale's acts were the final step for Crowley to ascend to become a god. And he was the great king who was struck down the Watchwall trying to invade Ord, and they got close, but he lost like a bitch because Ord's cool. But there's Marcellus Kingvale, big bad necromancer guy. And apparently, fucking the collector wants his crown, his tome, and his skull. So,
Right.
the board tender like fucking mockingly kind of like bows, then gets back up, taking a puff of cigar. So, you heard the mage. Vidorant has broken one of the collector's tenants. No longer safe as his collection now belongs to the boss. Seems Vidorant came across some of the artifacts of that necromancer king that followed Crowley. Seems after he was defined, he left behind a couple things, like the watch wall. The collector wants his skull, his book, and his crown, and you're gonna get it. Heard Vidorant recently took in those items, but not sure how she got it, but doesn't matter. While you're in there, we heard as well Vidorant took in a large shipment of gems to use in his studies. A few diamonds. You're gonna get one of those diamonds for the collector as well, the one that's worth 1,000 gold pieces.
What about the rest of them?
Well, you gather all these things for the collector: the tome, the crown, the skull, and the diamond. Your reward is whatever else you can find in there. Vidorant, the collector of all sorts of arcane armaments. He's got them locked up in the vault. And for betraying the collector, he wants you to get them all. The mage turns back on the boss, he'll be punished for it. So anything you find in there, you get to keep. Or if you don't want, bring it to me and I'll buy it from you. Be careful. Vidorant's a powerful Abjure wizard, skilled in placing wards that he uses to defend his vault and his collectibles. He's also well known in High River. I recommend you spend some time gathering information. Around town, you can find some of his former employees or guards who might know a few things. You may want to case out his vault as well. It's located not far from his manor. You already got
Sorry.
room to stay here. Yeah, what's up?
Sorry, was a deadline mentioned at all that I might have missed?
Nope.
Okay.
No deadline was mentioned. So, you already got rooms here, it's good. But you get caught up in any ruckus, I don't know you. But you stay clean, well, I'll make you rich, you make me. So, you need anything else from me?
Nope.
What were we making you?
Rich.
Rich.
Make him rich, and then you guys get rich. But you cause any
Oh
ruckus?
no, I
then
know,
you
I know that's what he said out of character, but like Winston's curious. What am I making
No.
you into?
He just puffs out cigar smoke from his big old boar nostrils.
Okay. By the way, is there anyone in town that I can acquire? And I'm going to list off just a bunch of stuff as Winston for upgrades for my personal self. For the path of the bodybuilder, the bodysmith rather.
Bodybuilder.
Have you
Bodybuilder.
tried not being
Are you
such an
asking like a
lazy
place where you
asshole?
could take over their forge, or like you're asking for someone of them?
I'll probably ask if there's some place I could probably rent, or I'm also looking for places to acquire the materials I'd need. Winston would know what he's kind of looking for. So.
Yeah. Get the materials at either the Drunken Huntsman or the War Maidens. Don't know about letting you use the forge, but guess you could ask.
Okay.
Is there, for the love of gods, a hairdresser in this town?
Your hair looks great, Faust.
Yeah, there could be.
It's long and frizzy and shaggy.
Yeah, you can
And I
find someone
need to redirect.
there.
Yay! I'll be so happy. Well, that's all I need. And I cartwheel upstairs.
You know it's dangerous to. No, never mind.
Okay. Well, unless you guys have anything for him, this is also a guy that you can sell a variety of things to, as he's a broker. He also has things you can purchase from him that can help at a heist. I think the last time you guys had one of these was in Radiance. But yeah. But if you need anything to help infiltrate, or if you find any goodies, bring them to me.
Well, what do you
So-
have available?
He has some scrolls, couple healing potions, some smoke bombs, like a couple of, he has a potion of invisibility. And he needs to be given time, but he can be given gold, and he can attempt to search for magic items as well and other various items. But it takes some time. You got to pay him to do it, and then you'll have to pay extra for that. So but there's a way he can do that. He also has one of these, and I'm sure you probably want to know what the fucking scrolls he has are. There's a couple of them. He has.
Yeah, those smoke bombs.
And he has smoke bombs as well. And he has one of these. He has a chime of opening.
What's he want for that?
And then
Probably more than I can afford.
Let's see.
A
You'd be-
chime?
That is very piquing of my interest.
For a let's see. He'll sell it for 2,000 gold. It has all 10 charges right now. Or 2,000 gold. I don't know what I just said. I think I said 10,000 for 2,000 gold. It has all 10 charges. So decently expensive, but it's useful. But it's expensive.
What does it do?
It's basically the knock spell.
Knock spell,
Yeah. If
but it's really loud.
it does cause a noise, but it lets you open up something.
Pretty
We
useful.
do
in
have
our
we do
line.
have someone with
Spell.
silence.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily. Yeah, that's true. Silence actually that would be a. big
Oh, it's
thing.
true. And it's not. Does it cast it or does it just do it?
I think
Just does it. You
Okay.
ring the chime,
Then
and
that's
then
really helpful.
as long as the lock can like register the noise, it actually you could do the silence fuck over this item. Let me just do it this way.
No, I think it just works, but that makes a noise as a process, but it's not actually required. I don't think.
Let's see.
Oh, it has to reach it. Okay.
That's what I thought. So that's the sound you had to be able to hear the sound on the sound. Is what
Okay,
it
so
does.
it is different from the knock spell itself then.
Yes, it is different. Yes, so silence would cancel out the magic.
well, I can't afford that anyway.
I have
I
1,600
guess
gold,
scrolls.
Mark.
Well, if you have things to sell him, I don't know if you guys have it, but you can sell things. He is a guy. He can buy almost anything. Almost.
Good news. I do have my character sheet back.
Me too.
Nice.
I
Oh,
see it
Good,
accurately.
because I do not.
Just I only have my mobile.
So let me go
I got my
through
mobile.
the bag.
Mine's working on and
off.
off. It eventually does work. I'm sure you have to replay. Mine eventually works. I'm not using character sheets like you guys, but like chime opening, it just took like 3 times, and eventually it popped open for me.
I still have prosthetic limbs in here.
He will buy, so if he can buy, he will buy those.
Do you have any
and
gnome
use it.
wheelchairs on you to sell?
Yeah,
Sure,
I
yeah,
put a
give me
gnome
that one.
wheelchair in here. We also have the spy glasses.
Oh, true.
I got 1,600 gold, Mark, and we can make it up. I don't know how much party gold we got.
And we have a shit ton of poisoner kits as well.
Mm.
Good bit of money.
I believe I keep one of those. If I believe I mentioned it.
Finally delete those boots.
Yeah, we sell those.
So yeah, so we'll sell those 3 things anyway. I don't have.
Okay, so
oh,
what do you-
actually, we also have plate mail and a great
Oh,
sword.
okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah, for a month,
okay,
yeah.
so give me something you're gonna sell.
Okay, we'll start with great sword.
The just a generic greatsword.
Yeah, it belonged to the guy that we got the plate mail off.
Fucking paladin guy we murdered.
Don't know if it's special. We never
just-
checked it, so
So for let's like
belonged to Jalen Clearvalor.
yeah for Oh, it was from the noble guy.
Yeah.
Okay, in this moment, are you guys sure you never checked it?
I don't think we did. I think we just
No, we
rammed it
didn't.
into the
It's
bag of holding.
that's a +1 greatsword. Jalen has a +1 weapon. Yeah,
Well,
Jalen was
Shit.
that was a noble bitch who had fucking great gear.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Could have been
Oh,
using
yeah,
that
it
the
is
whole
fun.
time.
Do you want
Well,
it?
I think you got it later. I think your other thing was
Yeah,
better. That's
yours
probably
was
why you
My
didn't
sword
care to
now is
check it.
better.
Yeah.
The one I had
yeah.
before was like damaged.
Well,
and it
you
was
by
all
the time
fucked
you
up.
got the Frostmourne, you would have got this one after. Jalen's the
Oh,
paladin
yeah,
Blind
yeah.
right before you guys got the twin shields.
I killed the butler and
Oh,
blind
yeah,
raped the
that-
guy.
No, he had a bunch of good stuff on him because he's just a traveling kid.
I think we were in a little hurry.
I think so.
Yes. I do think so.
Well, since because originally I was gonna, if it's just a normal one, Board doesn't really want it. He like would hand wave get it. It mean more buying it because that'd be something to sell
The
like
one I have is
the other
better.
merchants. But he could but the
Sell
magic
that
one.
shit.
And War
for-
Maidens would probably want it more.
Or there's the drunken huntsman who like that one does look like
You're going there
intricate clothing.
anyways. You're going to
know.
the drunken husband
I
anyways,
think
right?
if it's a slain noble's gear, we should sell it in the dark.
He'll for the +1 greatsword he'll give you 500 gold pieces for it.
Okay, so does anyone want the great sword?
Negative.
Me, no.
It is magic, I guess, in case anyone ever needed to like. Yeah,
And then no one
Thing is,
could really use it.
I don't know.
if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a halfling, I could potentially use it, but I can't use heavy weapons because I'm a small creature.
Give it to
So-
Gil.
Take a feat, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Weapon master.
we happy to sell it for 500.
Fine, mate.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
Yeah, that's quick 500 gold. Fuck you, Jalen. Clearwater family
Okay.
won't ever know. Clear
Was
Valley
his-
family.
Now to the
Was
armor.
his plate magical as well?
No.
Yeah,
So you-
the plates.
And that will hand wave you head over, and since it's armor, you guys actually probably like hand wave Drunken Huntsman. You can sell it over to that guy. And slightly used plate, but it's not that used. He offers 1,000 gold pieces for the plate.
Seems fair.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's decent. It's not it's decent good. You're not going to get a better price because you remember he has to resell it and it's slightly used. But you guys,
Yeah.
the noble kept good care of it, so it wasn't. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
gold. So
Yeah.
he'll give you 1,000 gold pieces for it.
Okay. Yeah. We have 6 poisoner kits.
You can. Boris would want these.
Boris.
I think his name's Boris. I remember I always call him Boar Tender.
Boris the bartender.
Yeah, there it is.
The boar man.
Or the poisoner kits for 6 of them. You said
Yeah.
he'll give you 200 gold pieces for all of them.
Winston's not really arguing over the prices. We have 2 spyglasses.
Those are both 1,000, I believe, each.
Yeah.
Then for
Can I have one?
they are big. They are hard. They
Oh,
they
that's
are.
right. They're huge.
They're big because they're like mounted.
Unless
Also
we
worth
want
a
to keep
ton.
one just for like checking places out, but I don't think it's really worth it.
No.
Well, so for 2 of them, he'll give you 1,000 gold pieces for both of them.
Okay.
So and that's 1,000 gold pieces for like 2, not 2,000. So 1,000 gold pieces for both of them.
I have
Yeah.
that bearded jeweled dwarven beard comb, whatever it is.
Oh yeah. Forgot
You
you
want-
had
You want
we
to
have-
sell
You
the
need to
fancy
keep
noble's beard comb?
Yeah, that
need to keep
dwarven.
it.
It's
Supposed to go with your
bedazzled.
Beard.
Well,
Yeah,
this
we're
is all
keeping
just group
it.
stuff I'm selling. If that's your.
I use
personal
it
stuff,
every
probably.
night to comb my
Um,
beard.
We have the 12 prosthetic limbs that are for gnomes.
But Rakashi, how will you comb your beard without a beard comb?
Yeah, I will keep it. You can comb your
Yay.
hair with it.
It only works on beards, silly. It's
It,
a beard comb.
What were these? Were these 25 gold pieces each?
I got them down as 300
I
in
tell you?
total.
So it was. I think it would in like so. And
Yeah,
for,
they're
so,
25 each. I put
so I think
them
it's 20. And how many are there? Because this is a weird thing for him to have to resell.
down. 12.
So there's 12 of them.
2 hands, 4 arms, 4 legs, and 2.
Yeah, so he'll fucking.
all left. Left hands. Left
He'll for the specific gnome limbs, he'll give you 100 gold pieces for the lot.
I mean, that's fair.
That's fine. That's fine.
Look at all the room you're getting in that bag of yours, Winston.
Would you like a table and chairs as well?
I got rid of that a long time ago.
Oh,
mate.
okay. Good.
Purely for the weight purposes when we were struggling with the busts and stuff.
Yes.
I got rid of them a while back.
Is there anything else you
Yeah.
guys would like to sell to the broker?
That's all the group stuff. Anything would be personal at this point.
Okay. Well, for his.
Oh wait, hang on. Sorry. Yeah, we do
what
actually have one more thing. We did also got 8 sets of thieves' tools.
Oh well, we're keeping those, right?
We, need
We
that
don't
many.
need 8
Yeah,
sets
back-
of
You
them.
don't
Well,
need that
what if-
many of them.
What if we break ours?
I guess that's true.
Well,
If you break
do we all have one at least?
Forget I roll very bad.
a lot of you did have some.
I will just break them the first time I touch it.
Well, I'm
Actually, I think one of them might be mine because it's
True.
Guess I could
so-
try to have a +2 on sleight of hand.
7 thieves. So okay, we'll
I'll
do
take
6
a.
thieves.
I will
tools.
take it.
Okay. So who's taking one?
I think. Okay, I'll just take another one, so I'll have 2, if that's
My
okay.
character sheet's back.
Mine's working very well now.
I
can't
think
roll mine
Axel
anymore.
already have.
Mine's so fucked.
All right.
Mine's
you
not
re-
working at
I'll hold
all.
on to
It's
them.
annoying if you
all
keep
of 'em.
refreshing or just fully exiting out and getting back in. It eventually works, but it is annoying.
I've been doing it.
I just
like
opened
four
like a
Right,
times.
let's
1,000
just-
Or
fucking-
I'm gonna
exiting out fully.
I'm going to assume 3 are being taken. 1 is already mine, so that's
I
2
will
other
take
people
one.
having, right? So that's 5. We're selling.
Okay. So for 5 these tools,
Yeah.
he'll give you 50 gold pieces for them.
Nice.
Okay. Right. I will work out what everyone's getting from this. So if you have anything else to sell yourselves, go for it.
So, if no one had anything to sell real quick, as a little reminder, he has some magic scrolls, he has some potions, he has smoke bombs, and he has a chime of opening.
I'm interested in scrolls and
Okay. He has 3 dispel magic scrolls, he has 2 knock scrolls, he has 1 life transferred scroll. He also has smoke bombs that are 250 gold each. The scrolls are either like 300 or 200 based on the level.
How much for life transference?
For the smoke bomb, we don't use the grenade launcher part of this. But here is oh yeah, it's not shopping the fuck. I'll just copy and paste real quick. So as an action, you can throw the smoke grenade at like up to 60 feet away. Don't worry about the grenade launcher part. And then when it lands, that's what it does. That's what a smoke bomb does.
492 gold pieces each.
You rich bitches.
492.
Yes.
You say?
The word number. How much for life transference?
300 gold pieces for the life transfer scroll.
I'll take it.
Can have
You
one.
mean I
cast
get to
life
cut myself
transfer.
and heal someone?
These potions are
Nice.
crazy. They're always so pricey.
All right. You still willing to?
You like what? Why are they so pricey or why are they so cheap?
They're
I
so
misheard you.
expensive.
They're the
Yeah, no,
lowest?
they're scrolls or they do it does it expensive.
What level is life transference?
3rd level spell.
So what level is the super healing potions? Is that supreme or
Oh, it is
Uh,
superior.
superior? Okay.
Yeah, for superior healing potion. 500 for a superior healing potion. Yeah, and the stuff is expensive. That's why we do not have to buy it though. And then there's a chime of opening if someone would like that.
Still want to go in on it, Roke?
Yeah.
All right.
How much you
How
need?
much you want? Well, if I spend all my money, I have 1,000 gold.
You have 1,000 gold?
Yeah. If I spend all my money, it's
I'll
gone.
give you 1,200. 1,300.
1,500.
Yeah.
So that'll be 700 from me.
You guys are so frivolous with money, Winston says. No one knowing
Give
he's
me
going to
back.
spend like
Wait
1,000
a
gold
minute.
on bits to improve himself.
This
Wait a
item could
minute.
save our lives.
Aren't you a noble?
And it could make us much richer than this.
I come from a noble family. That doesn't really make me a noble.
It does.
I'm not getting any of my family's wealth.
Whose fault is that?
Mostly my father's.
Oh. Oh, it was your fault.
Why would it be my fault?
No.
I was never wealthy. I had to steal spider webs as a kid.
I'm the fifth son of my family. I'm the youngest, okay? So I'm not getting much, if anything.
Oh, your
I
mom
would-
must have been busy.
You mind your tongue about my mother.
I feel like
I'm
my
sure she was a
devil's tongue.
lovely lady.
She was a bitch, but she's my mother.
Ah, as all mothers are.
Am I still needed?
I have a request.
Yes,
don't know,
come make
are
me
you?
food.
I'm going out to do some personal errands.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys would like to buy from this guy?
Well, I'm
I
still on
don't
the
think
request.
so. I think this item will serve us well.
We'll be back.
Thank you.
There's some of these
I,
items that we
I
want,
gotta
but we
turn
need
it.
more money.
Did you say something, Alec?
I was
about-
saying, but Lime still has a request.
Yeah, what's your request?
He was basically just gonna say, if you happen to have any bodies, let me know. I will buy them off you.
You want bodies from him?
He's
Look
very
at
good at
the
disposing of
body.
bodies. Let's just
Yes,
say
he
that.
is. You should see him in action.
Or maybe you shouldn't.
I forgot I rolled for that. I rolled to see how big Winston's penis was after I saw what Faust was like. I was going, this might come up.
Rakashi, do you want to go on a date with me around town?
Let's go.
Yay!
I made you something.
Don't show it to me yet. Let's
Let's-
have a fancy dinner and then we
Oh,
can
okay.
we can do stuff.
Let's go.
Ipe's gone.
Okay, Winston wants to go and acquire the materials he needs and see if he can rent out a forge.
I'm checking one thing. I'm checking mine. I'm deciding what Balaam pays to have him search for a body. Yeah, let's see.
What's your average body going for these days?
Yeah.
It'd be
Wonder if you can buy slaves here.
I mean, he probably has to go to like the morgue and
Not
stuff like
openly.
that.
openly. Most people look down. Dalton's okay with it. Stetton's got other problems. They don't really care that much, but they don't do it. What is? I'll decide the number later. It's not that crazy. It's just different than finding a magic item.
A little different.
What about a
That's-
magic course?
That's
Would
fine,
that
because
be
then I'm
easier?
deciding how difficult it's basically any we don't gotta get into fucking stupid details. But I'll tell you later. It's not like
This
it's really
tavern's
complicated.
cool.
If you can
I
procure
lied.
a
No, I
resort
like
Resort,
all
without
man.
that. I know. I
causing
think it's dope.
chaos, it would be preferable.
He gives a nod and almost was like he's like done something like this before, and you're like, oh, nice, this guy's down.
Nice.
And you guys can head on up. Okay, so there's a couple of so you want to see Winston about renting out a forge.
Yeah, and acquiring 1,000 GP's worth of materials for upgrades.
Okay, so you are able to get let's see. Go ahead. Okay, we'll just do this real quick first. So to try to use like the War Maiden's Forge, it's gonna be like a charisma check to try to convince them.
Oh, of course it would be.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
Because you're gonna have to convince them.
So
I
So-
suck my sake really loudly
You
to
can-
get your
you-
attention.
You might be here for like a couple days, so we can see how you're going the first go around. We'll see how you. We'll see you can
What type of charisma check are you wanting?
It'd be a persuasion to convince him, unless you want to intimidate him or lie to him, I guess. And you have to tell him to lie, I guess, but be persuasion most likely.
It's all the same anyway.
And it might get easier the longer you were here, unless you guys had to get kicked out of town. But like, because you can
Okay.
convince them with your
Got
skills.
an
and
18.
stuff. 18's pretty good. Okay.
Nah, you don't need me. You don't need me.
I never needed you.
You jest with poor Faust. You never needed him.
So, The one guy, the guy at War Maidens, is not as nice, and he kind of like shoos you away rather quickly. And that's the place where there's lots of like monster hunting weaponry. And he seems a little more uptight about his forge. But then you head over to the Drunken Huntsman, where you see the various or there is like a forge, but it's smaller forge. And we'll start with meeting. As you enter Winston, you kind of like look around. As all you see is you hear like the banging of metal and like someone working. As there's a door slightly open over here. As you see a person working on something. If you'd like, you can make a what skill would this be? Be like not like a tinker check, like a tinker knowledge check. So tinker is fine, but like see like what he's working with. Like an intelligence based one, you can kind of choose. That's in that range.
So is it technically a tool check? Because I do have expertise in tool checks.
That's fine. Yeah, you're good at it, but I'll see if you know what he's working on. He hasn't heard you
80.
yet. That is, he's making a set of green dragon scale armor.
That's some nice work there, I say.
And then he hears you and he turns and you see his hair as almost as wind's blowing inside this place. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. My apologies. He'll close the door behind him. He'll get behind the counter. What can I do for you?
I was hoping. Sorry, was this to use the forge that I'm in here, or is this?
That's what. Yeah, you're asking, or
Okay.
either one. Either one doesn't matter.
I'll ask for about both. I'm looking to acquire a bunch of goods, and I'm hoping to rent a space in order to work on a project. I'll list off the things that I'm kind of looking for.
Those are some unique things. I can tell you're a craftsman. Well, I'm actually done using my forge for a couple days, as I'm more into weaving the scales now. Yeah, I got the materials you need. You give me 50 gold pieces. I'll let you use it for a day.
Deal. And about the materials I'm looking for.
Yep. And what you need, and it's going to have a bit of, and you know it will work, but it's a bit different as the very materials you get here. There's going to be like monster, like skins, and like metals broken from various beasts, like kind of woven in with the various gear you have. It might flavor some of the next enchantment you make, and it's going to have that kind of Statonian feel of there's going to be like monster parts weaved into some of the materials you're going to be using.
That's okay. And I think kind of apt given the one that I'm going for.
Well, whenever you need, I say, have it open for you tomorrow morning. Will you get your work done in the day?
Maybe at night. Depends on what the rest of my group are doing. We have
That's
some
fine.
other stuff to do in town.
Come let me know, and tomorrow you can get to fortune.
Thank you.
You're
I'll
looking a
leave
little,
him the money for the 1,000 GP plus
Well.
50 for the.
you're looking a little light though, friend. Stettin's a dangerous place. Sure you don't need better gear?
Look, appearances can be deceiving, but you can suggest something if you've got something in mind.
Well, look around. A lot of good work in here. A lot of things I'm proud of. As you see all sorts of like I guess mannequins, however you want to call it, like geared up with various armor and like leathers and hides from various monsters. If you want, you can take some time to look around. You don't have to if you were looking for stuff like this. This stuff does start to get a little expensive though, but there's all sorts of things to buy here.
I'm willing to have a look around, particularly at breastplates, but I'm
Well,
not I'm not against going to half plates, but that gives me disadvantage on
Nope.
stealth
As
checks,
you
so.
look around, did anyone else wish to, if you knew that Winston was heading to like slash clothing place slash armor place slash like you knew what he was doing, did anyone want to come here with him to look around as well? You don't have
Yeah,
to
Blind
before I
would.
start getting into stuff.
Yeah,
Think
blind.
I
What's
had
anyone?
gone to the
So
room.
because you guys whoever you can be looking around while Winston was doing his talks and talking to the let's see, show his big art. This sexy man.
Sexy man.
The music killed me with the hair comment.
Oh, it's not the drunk. I forgot. I did
Oh,
change
yeah?
it. It's the tailored huntsman.
Yeah.
That's what it was. The tailor. I forgot I changed it. The tailored huntsman. Okay. So there is wyvern half plate. This half plate made from I believe it's blue. It's the blue scale. There's different type of wyverns that I can get into if it matters too much. But anyway, there's wyvern half plate. There is something known as wild skin hide armor. There's owl bear leather armor. There's also various like sets made from chimera bullets, even Bahir. Bahir gets pretty expensive, as well as there's the dragon one gets pretty expensive. There's a displacer beast hide. It would act as a cloak of displacement. There's Hydra
really
scale
looking at that.
armor. There's something known as a Zimwi. Oh no, they're kind of like Leonins are the lion people, but these are like more savage like lions, and they roam the plains. There's something known as a Zimwi. I don't think we've ever fought them before, but they're like lion people, and there's like hide of like a lion. It's like a kind of like a cloak that has like a lion's mane on it. There is like a set of like just generic +1 hide and +1 studded leather armor. There is also he's finishing up he does have green dragon scale mail as well. I know I listed off a bunch of shit at you guys. Is anyone I can kind of
Damn,
start
that
listing
sounds like
out?
some cool shit.
He's got all this like that's got a lot of cool stuff.
So what medium armor is
He
in
does
that?
have clothes
okay,
to touch me. I
that's-
think we
so
should
it's
go.
like there is okay.
Particularly if it's breastplate or half plate.
I want some furs.
Also, a quick question about, I guess, druid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Would these armors being made of animal
You
pieces?
could whale. No, you can wear that. You could wear dragon scale mail.
Cool.
So there's the wyvern half plate. I wish it was blue. 'Cause I think I used the blue one anyway. This one is a rare set, so it gets into like the couple like thousands of gold. This is one, so it feels incredibly light when you wear it. You have you don't have disadvantage on stealth checks while wearing this half plate, as well as you are resist. Oh no! In addition, you can do this kind of interesting. With the scales it's crafted from, you can whenever you fall, you can use a feather fall like this.
Ooh.
What?
Okay.
So let's see some prices on that stuff, Winston.
Yeah, I'm also curious about a breastplate, so that makes stealth a
You
little better.
yeah. Yeah, so there's the feather fall, and it stops the and this item, that one costs 3,000 gold pieces.
That's a little out of my price range, especially after
there
I spent that
is-
1,000 gold.
Sorry, I put too many of these. This one's kind of interesting. There's the wild skin hide armor.
Ooh.
Sounds druid. Yeah, sounds druidy.
I believe with this one, whenever you wild shape, you maintain your AC.
That's neat.
Let me see.
That'd be really fucking good if I was a moon druid.
This one, the wild skin armor. While you're wearing this armor, it reinforces a form when you transform. So your AC becomes in the wild shape is like 14 plus your Dex modifier. And yeah, and then it allows basically its armor in like a wild shape form. So,
Yeah.
wild skin armor. There is owl bear leather armor. And a lot of stuff can be flavored as well. If you just wanted a cool set of something and flavor was like, I had this made from like chimera skin, that type of shit. And it could just be leather armor just for fun. Here is the owl bear armor.
I have to start hunting some beasts and bringing it back, making
Well,
some money.
this is a little bit of flavor if we ever do my monster
Oh,
hunter
that's
game.
cool.
This is the type of shit we get to like. So here's the owl bear armor, made from the hardy, ferocious owl bear. With this one, when you fail a Constitution saving throw, you can choose to succeed instead. You can do that once a day.
Ooh, I like
Okay,
that.
The,
Nice.
ver-
cool.
the veracity of the owl bear empowers
How
you.
much
You
is
can
that
only
one?
one
Love
con
that.
save.
Every spellcaster goes ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For the owl bear one, this is,
That was all pretty majestic.
that's too expensive.
I love concentration spells, so that's awesome.
For the owl bear one, it would be what would it logically be?
I imagine expensive.
It's not expensive you think it is. It's one enchantment. It's
Still
the owl
really
bear
good.
1+1 armor. Let me see. No, it is not +1. That lowers it. Say it'd be 1,000 gold pieces.
It's tempting.
Be 1,000. That's like but it is. But that's one. It is magical, but it's not a +1 variety. But it would
be
count as
it
leather
would be an
armor. So
AC
that's something to
drop,
think
but that
about.
feature is really nice.
Nice, kind of there's pros and cons with that one. There's just I'm not going to go too deep into it unless you guys the Chimera bulb here. There is I think you guys know how a displacement cloak works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not expecting to be able to afford that one.
How much is that one? How much?
I'm
is
gonna
that
guess like 5k, 4k at least.
Ooh, that one's out of your price range. I don't even want to yell at you guys about it. It's too much.
one? Okay.
6K.
Never mind.
It's I already know unless it's tens of thousands of gold. We're not going to talk about
Okay.
that.
Alright.
It's
Nope.
Great
yeah.
item.
Forget it.
It is very good. I forgot how expensive that one is. Okay, this one's an interesting one. The green dragon scale mail, 6,000 gold pieces.
Oof.
Nice.
Expensive, but it's not. It is technically in your price range. It would.
We all pull together. What does it do?
Let's see.
I'll probably get a resistance to the damage type.
It just says you win.
Acid.
So what it does. So you
Oh,
gain
nice, I
a
like it.
+1 to your AC with it. You have advantage on frightful presence and breath weapon attacks from dragons. You have resistance to poison damage, and it acts as a +1 set of scale mail. It is 6,000 gold pieces. Looks like that, but green. Oh yeah, it's not posting. So I know that
Wonder
one's
if there'll
expensive.
be-
If you guys buy a few things, you're always welcome to attempt to haggle as well. It always helps you buy a couple things, maybe like, hey, I just bought this set. Fucking give me that. Something to think about. But
How much was the?
Oh
windswept
man, that
wyvern
looks
plate again?
cool.
Yes,
what's
it
up,
does.
Winston?
How much was the windswept wyvern plate again? Was it 3,000 or 2,000? Something like that.
Give me 1 second.
Windswept, just like the guy selling
I
it.
think it was.
I mean, it was
3,000.
3,000 for. I'm gonna start typing it.
Scale
Yeah,
mail
I
heavy.
had like 2,800 before I did my thing initially, so. I
God,
can
that
afford
looks
anything
cool.
now.
That armor is fucking awesome.
You'd look very hot in
is-
it.
There is +1 hide armor as well, +1 studded leather that range in like 1,000, 1,500.
Me. 1,500?
Let me see. Yeah.
Might cop that.
Yeah, they don't have any of the special monster enchantments, but they are. It is a solid AC boost. So, Glamored. Where's my? I just had this one. You know what? Let me see. Sorry, it's just being fucking slow. I think my internet's being slow too. This
Oh, good dog. Rakashi, do you want some furs? I'm planning to buy a lot of furs. I live for
I
furs.
could use some furs
I think.
around my neck area.
Yes, I want to doll you up at least for
Also,
tonight.
poor Skia.
Where's
If Dalen wants to be here, he can be. Anybody wanted to come
I'm
here,
just
like,
joking, the monk.
Oh, with all the armor, yeah, months they got.
Oh yeah.
I'm really high on that.
I can't find my direct number, AJ. I think it's 1,500 gold. I
Okay.
can't find my direct. I think it's 1,500 gold for +1 studded leather armor.
It puts me at 400 gold, but I'll take it. And I doubt he wants my studded leather for anything. I'll still try to give it to him though.
Yeah. And he'll give you 10 gold pieces for yours.
Awesome. And then subtract 15.
Can anybody-
Rikasi, you might have to spoil.
I have 300 gold.
And I have 400. That's
Pool it
700.
together.
Yeah, let's make this day our day.
I mean, if we buy a bunch of armor, we might be able to haggle him down a bit. 'Cause I'm looking at the Malbara one myself.
That's true. If we get his like meter up, he's more liable to to take the price a little bit. Nice. 17 AC, baby.
Nice.
Baby.
Oh baby.
There's a question. Does he have any shields for sale? That are outside of a normal?
I do not believe so. And the other
Some
guy,
shields.
those shields go into the will be the other War Maidens might have one, but I don't think War Maidens has one. Nothing special. They'd be normal shields. Or War Maiden, they got a stone giant, Molar Warhammer. They got Arrow of the Slaying over there. They got a Chimera Trident. I forgot about that one. That was pretty cool. There's bullet items. They actually has +1, but there's daggers, spears, cleavers made from a bullet. There's a Wyvern Stinger Spear. There's Hydra Teeth arrows. And then they also have Dragon Bone weapons, which are based on the bone they come from. They have an enchantment on them, like lightning damage and things like that. That's that War Maidens. But anyway, the Stone Giant Molar Warhammer is kind of cool. Okay, but no special shields, just regular. Is there anything else you guys would like from this place from me talk about or whatever? You guys can always come back here as well. And we always talk over Discord as well.
Just a way bigger Cruella de Vil fur coat. Would he have one of those?
Well, he has the Zimwe hide that has it's like a cloak and then there's like a lion's mane on it. Peter fucking hates it.
What is that?
Oh,
You have that?
Rikasi, that has that written all over it.
Yeah, what is that? That sounds interesting.
Oh, okay, give me 1 second.
I have a question for the party. Would anyone be willing to spot Blaine 100 gold?
Winston.
I would. I am
could be
not there
convinced.
though. I am at the room.
Winston could be convinced
I have 400 now.
with the sole
And
promise
Rock
that
has
it's
3.
not going to be doing anything illegal while they're in town.
He just needs the armor.
Yeah, Winston will spot you 100 gold.
You buying the owlbear armor?
Yeah, he said it was 1,000, right?
That looks really cool.
I believe so. I don't remember. I'm getting a little confused. I need to organize my stuff better. If I said that whatever I said, I could go back and check.
Yeah,
I
it's
believe I
not
said
+1,
1,000.
so I think he's.
I believe I
Yeah, he
said
said that.
1,000
It
because
was
it's not
only
the
one
+1.
enchantment.
Yeah. So what it does, you get to pass a con save for free once a day. The Owlbear power.
While most of the party is here, Winston will ask if they have any objections to him taking the day tomorrow to work on a project before they start working on the.
Oh no!
Give us time to look around town. Maybe
Yeah, enjoy
look
ourselves.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, Blaine wants the time to work on healing potions anyways.
I mean, we could take a couple of days since there's no hard
did,
deadline on it.
Yeah.
Did you want it, the Zimwe cloak, Roke? Want to know about it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It nothing too crazy. What it does, it makes you. It
I'll be
does have an
back in a minute.
enchantment on it. It makes you immune to fear. I
cool.
believe. And it has it's like the lion cloak, and there's like a lion head that goes over like your head if you wanted to. And it's like fur.
Like Hercules.
And I believe it's decently. It's like 500 gold pieces, I think.
Oh dang.
So it's up
Oh,
to
it's
you.
only 500.
Well, it's an uncommon magic item, so it is like that'd be. It is like that's up to you. Like if most people 500 is decently expensive, but yeah, I believe, and it makes you immune to the fear condition.
I mean, I did want to get you some first.
That would be awesome.
I only have 427 gold.
I'll put in 200 if you give me 200. Or 300 if you give me 200.
I'll give you 2.
Yes.
How do you spell it? Zim
So they are
Zimbabwe.
They're called Zimwi.
That was close.
And it'd be called like the let's see where I can go back. Come on. The lion hide cloak.
Nice. Shit I want is just purely cosmetic, no function.
I believe before you confirm, I don't remember for sure. If it matters, Rogue, it might be attunement. Does that fuck you over at all?
No, I have a
Jeffrey?
slot.
Okay, then you're cool. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Is there any other monster hunting gear we would like to talk? Did you buy the leather, the hide, the
Yeah,
owlbear leather armor?
Blam will go for the owlbear leather armor.
Yeah, owlbear leather. Yeah, 1,000 gold pieces, and you can happily take it. I don't believe I have made that magic item, but it's you could just take leather armor and label it probably.
Cool. He'll give him his hide. I don't know if he wants to trade anything for it. It's worth 10 gold.
Yeah, no, he takes you the craftsman. Let's see, what is it? Hide's pretty cheap. I think it's like fucking 10 gold pieces.
Yeah,
He'll give you a gold piece for it. Do you want it?
that's fine.
There you go.
Hell yeah, free
He's
gold.
gonna tear it apart and use it for other like materials. So yeah, there you go. There's a couple spiders come off. He jumps a little bit. Okay. I know the wild skin armor is pretty cool. That's kind of a niche thing. It's kind of for a specific. It's more specific. Dragon scale armor is cool. It's just expensive.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever fight a dragon? It'd be fucking dope. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything in particular anybody needs here, or any people who weren't here when I arrived because of all the cool things?
I just want like a cosmetic coat, that's all. Nothing mechanical.
What from what monster? I can give you options if you don't know.
Something big and white.
Giant eagles.
Big and white.
Beetles? Like a winter fox or a yeti.
It's not those type of guys that are here. I'll think it's something for big and white, but 15 gold pieces, you need to have one.
Right on. Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil.
Because I don't want to just say owlbear if you just had an owlbear thing. That's the first thing I'm thinking of. But I'm trying to think of something.
Yeah, I'm
Unless
the
you want
owlbear
to.
guy.
I know, that's what I think of a different one. Just think what's white that's not like crazy. It's not like a white dragon. I'll think of something there.
Faust comes out dressed in owlbear outfit. What
Well, hang on,
change?
Fuck!
You
A Remperaz.
fucker.
Big,
I believe
goofy, and
Remoraz is
soft.
blue. I believe so. Well, there are Remoraz. Right? You guys fought a Remoraz back. That's why I could just make it anything, be like an albino version, but then it'd be more expensive. That's rare. It'd probably be like less of like more if you be like a giant elk, be like a white giant elk one, because there are like normal animals as well. They're just big as fuck, or be whatever. I'll think it's something cool.
Just something floofy.
I think you guys fought a
Soft.
Remoraz back in the academy game. You guys fought some that were in there was the big blue insect things, and they're really nasty. And I think they almost killed somebody. They were in like some like desert ruins. You guys fought with them a long time ago. Okay. Well, I haven't heard much, so I think I'm gonna move on from this spot. Feel free to stop me if you guys need. Do you have any interest in heading to an apothecary shop, a general store, a weapons shop? If you guys want to look at more things they have, or are you guys ready to start doing your investigating?
Winston, just real quick. Can you
Uh-huh.
spot me 100 gold? Please.
Just as long as you leave me in peace tomorrow. Yes.
Oh, yes, I just want to show Rakashi a good time.
Uh-oh.
And myself.
I'll just throw you the gold and walk away. I don't want to hear anymore.
Ah! I run over, grab Rakashi's shoulder, and we're off.
Let's go.
You have my thanks, Winston. I will pay you back soon.
I'll pay you back too.
Uh-huh.
Those who were here, you were over here. That's where his store was. I guess during this time, were you doing anything in particular, Caxel, at your room?
Nothing
Anything
too
that took while you were
particular. I
there
was
for a
just
while?
hanging out in the room crying. It's okay.
About anything in particular? Just friend of his friend? Like, what are you
Nope.
crying about?
Oh, it's
My
personal.
horses.
You miss my
We still
horses.
technically have to buy our new horses in a fucking wagon.
That's Caxel.
At your payday, maybe.
Oh, and now I can say this. So yeah, and this is the special room. Whoever bought the special two gold room. Anyway,
Well, Winston purchased them all using the party funds. So
there you go. Oh, so you guys can fight over who gets the special room.
Oh, I went to a solo room.
Oh, nice. So yeah, but you had some time as you were there, and whenever you're Skitter's spying on you,
Yeah, Skitter
Uh-oh.
cleared the room already.
and he's like, it's been taken. This was for my master. Sleep, changeling. You'll never wake up again. No. And he controls his urges because this is one of the master's allies. So yeah, but you're hanging out in your room and you're crying. At
Yeah.
times, you can feel that pulling, that curse of the mother calling you. It comes back in every so often when you're alone and there's silence, but you're able to shake it away as you look at the new teapot the collector gave you and all the secrets you can learn from people by force feeding them your delicious tea. Is there anything in particular you're doing here in your moment?
Oh, really? I just had a lot to let out. I just had a traumatic experience out there.
And you get
Very
it out for
scared.
as long as you need, and whenever you would like, you can have Caxel arrive at any scene that people begin to do. Whenever she's ready to head on out,
Yeah, I was figuring out who I was going to be.
take all the time you need, Caxel Fract. The rest of you, is there anything in particular, I can rename some of the place I talked about, or you can start doing your investigating for the heist or whatever, or anything.
well, Winston wants to take the next day off to make his project. Go ahead. But
Okay, well, so that's Winston plan. Do you guys are all of you just taking a break day on this day, or is anyone wishing to do any investigating on this day?
I'll just say, if Winston's taking time to work on stuff, I'm gonna use the time to maybe see if I can make potions.
Okay, so that's what you're.
Sounds
gonna
like
do
a
on
break
this
day.
Okay. I haven't heard anything from Dalen in a while. If you're doing anything, Dalen, you're welcome. You can just let me know. Is Caxelfrack doing anything in particular, Mark, that is notable, or can we just move through this day?
We can just move on.
Well,
I mean,
okay. So
nothing
for
too special.
you're able to you can craft a healing potion, Belime. Make it'd be a herbalism check for this. You have your proficiency in it. You can use your wisdom. So if you have a skill like that, we can see how.
Just add 8 to this. Nice.
With a nat 20, if you would like, you can consume both of yours and make a greater healing potion.
He will do exactly that.
You can do that.
Nice.
That's what you get. See, rolling makes stuff risky because we could roll bad and fail, or we get good things. But you can
Not
add
one
a
you
greater,
explode.
get a greater hit. Well, it wastes. You get nothing. But naturally you get it. But I believe did you only have 2 of them on you?
He had 4 because he spent 100 gold on him.
Okay, then if you spend another day, then you can attempt to do another one. But I'll say it will take like your day to do that greater healing potion. Winston, you want to use Buddy's Forge tonight to do fucking weird shit to yourself?
yes.
Okay, which you spent your money and got your shits. What what the fuck are you trying to put in yourself now?
We're going for the metabolic modulators.
Is that the chest one?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
He's Buckhead replacing his heart, basically. Okay, he's doing open heart surgery on his fucking self.
You mean like a little miniature Iron Man dude?
That's basically exactly what he's doing. He's a fucking crazy.
Wish I
Man.
could party
Okay.
you, but I think you're just gonna have to be lucky.
Let me get which is the one.
It'd be funny if I just die from this.
you just stab your own heart.
Well, you can. You
Yeah,
can.
I know.
Let's see. It'd be there's very low chance, but we've seen things happen.
Can Cog give hell of action?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. Let me
that's
go to
true.
my body smither notes. I
Maybe.
always thought that was fucking cool, the body smither.
I don't think there's anyone in the party Winston would trust to help him do
No.
open heart surgery on himself.
And
He can maybe
with their
guidance you.
There are two
It's-
people he'd be worried would eat his heart, Balaim and Skia, because he's seen them do this.
I don't think I even allow
I'm really
guidance.
good at
Oh,
cutting
it's
stuff.
what he's doing is like a long-term, multiple-time process. It's not like I don't. I think it's all on him. it's just good luck. Okay, so I got my chop
Anyway.
shop music
Damn.
playing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I have a?
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Oh shit! I was looking to see if I had a generic forge thing real fast. Well, hang out here for a second. Fucking very random. Old tokens.
It's my girl.
If this is a forge and fen, it's just one of the fucking
Solo.
yeah. There you go.
Uh-huh.
But okay.
Wait, Mom? Is that Mom?
Look. Okay.
Mariah fake Skolo.
Okay. So you use the 500 gold pieces. You got to use a long rest. Okay. First, we need a tinkerer check. Good luck. Bum,
This
bum,
fucking sucks.
dun. Bum,
This
bum,
is
bum.
Real bad.
Dex or intelligence, just for my own whatever.
Did you ask me a question? I'm banging.
Yeah, is this Dex or intelligence? Just
This is
whatever.
This is your tinker thing. This is intelligence. If
Okay.
you want to use Dex, you could, but I think you want your intelligence.
Ooh, that's not a great roll.
Oh
Question.
god.
I have a question.
No. No,
Okay.
no, no, no,
Okay.
no.
Now we need to make a wisdom saving throw and a con saving throw.
Which one do you want first?
Give me con.
Not bad.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, that's
okay.
good, that's good, that's
Okay,
good.
that's a good one. You maintain your body. You don't fucking like collapse unconscious. And all okay, we're fine. Okay, now let's wisdoms are
God.
mine. Wisdoms are brain.
Natural 20 for wisdom.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so it is a failure.
My man.
It is a failure. You're
Oh.
going
What?
to so the components are used up, but you don't get any serious downsides. Your max HP is going to be reduced for a couple days.
Okay.
Let's see. I think your max. Let me see. What's your current level? What's your? 'Cause it's kind of based on your max HP.
I've got 58 max.
You're at 58. You drop to 40 HP.
Okay.
It's gonna be a couple days. And it was a failure. The open heart surgery. But I believe you do have some more gears. You could try again the next day.
Yeah. Thing is, would Winston want to try it the next day with a level of exhaustion as well? Oof.
Oh yeah, you gain a level of
He had
exhaustion.
disadvantage. I don't think that's.
honest man. That's an honest.
No, we're not using those exhaustion rules though. So
It's ability checks, so it would
Yeah.
it would fuck over your checks. You'd have to wait. That's true. You'd have to wait 2 days. We kept our mind though, and we didn't. We kept our body. The heart one's rough, but it's a nice buff.
Man,
It's a nice buff. We did great with the eyes, dude. Eyes was smooth.
rolled 18 on the eyes.
I might have just been blinded forever, you know. But hey.
Okay. Okay. So we are able to get through that day. Winston, would you, if you want? It's up to you, but you're heavily weakened. You can RP in however you would like that to be.
I don't know if I even make it out of the forge.
you,
Oh, it hurts. Oh.
so the next morning, there's the guy that comes in. And what does he see? He's-
I probably put some implants in myself, although it hasn't fully taken. I'm going,
oh my god.
hi. I'm like covering up my chest with my coat, but I'm very obviously in a lot of pain.
What were you doing back here, boy?
Working on my project. It didn't
Are
work
you-
out as well as I hoped.
Are you your project?
Maybe.
Make a persuasion check.
No.
Hmm.
10.
It's not that. That's not that bad.
Actually, it would be a 9 because I have exhaustion.
It makes it worse. It's under 10. That's not good.
Get your things and get out.
Ooh.
Why?
You know why. He'll start helping you gather up your things. You're fucking weeping. He'll even help you like put a shoulder out for you to get out. You don't think he like hates you or nothing, but he's like, there's something weird happening. Let's take a breather. He's gonna get you out of his shop unless you refuse to go.
Can I come back?
We'll talk about it.
It costs money to have someone die in your fucking home or business.
I paid.
It's weird. These are the weird. But you guys were great customers just the day before. You guys met a lot. And he's like a nice guy. He's like we'll talk. He's like we'll talk about it. Okay. Did anyone else do anything eventful on that night? Anything in particular? I know. Well, we.
Is there a really high class place to take Rakashi to?
No.
We're on a date.
We're on a date.
You could be more specific. The high class place is the fucking like we're in Monster Hunter Town. It's going to the fucking
Right.
You just went to the armor shop.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so
It's not that. Think a little bit like fucking I don't know, like maybe Nordic vibes, like or like not like I don't know if that's like it's like a
right.
fucking,
Okay, so
like they're a harsh people.
this is right up Rakashi's alley. So when I'm walking with him, I'm gonna ask him, what do you like to do? Normally when you're not heisting, dear. Did I do something wrong? I got you fur and stuff.
He doesn't fucking like you. If you might be muted, Jared, by the way, if you don't know he's talking to you.
Damn. That's how the cookie crumbles.
I see he's typing in Roll20. That shit's.
Oh no.
Well, while he's getting that together, was anyone else doing anything in particular? I don't believe so. Because we can always do a little rewind time and do a little night thing with Caxelin, with Faust and Roke. But on the next day, what do you guys wish to do on the next day?
I think that's when I'm gonna start going around and scouting.
Okay. So this will be, and whoever would like to do this as well, it's just gonna be like one check for a person. So you guys can each do your own investigations and perceptions or help each other, or but once you do one, then you're kind of locked up.
Can I guidance myself?
So what was that?
Can I guidance myself?
Yes, you can use guidance on. I guess it'd be like
Hello.
one of these. Hey, Jared.
Hey.
Before we go to like deep then in these like checks, was there anything Faust you were doing with Roke in particular?
Well, yeah, last night I asked him that thing.
Yeah, he said I don't much of a city person. I normally just hang out and walk around. You know, eat and drink, go to taverns, watch music.
Oh, you like watching music?
Yeah,
This is your town. I mean,
As
whatever you want to do, I can abide.
as you talk about music, there's a strange thing as well as there's a lot of singing. Weirdly, the Statonians are weirdly like they tell their history a lot through songs and stories. And they're even like at one like during the night there's like around the statue of Cassius they sing a song known as the Call of Cassius, a song that denotes the freedom of humanity and the journey into Stettin when they took it, and various stories of the Ballad of Battles and like recounts of these great battles against titans and monsters but
Do you know that song?
I don't think so. Let's
Uh,
go
you-
listen.
Yeah, you like music. And Rakashi, I still have that Nessian liqueur all the way back from the casino. Would you like
Oh,
to
yeah.
share?
We could drink that.
Is there a bench? Because there is a bench under the tree in Skyrim.
yeah, there's bench along wherever you want. There's bench along.
Okay. Cool.
I carved this little statue for you. Display, never mind. It's a little statue of Faust. It's a little wooden statue of Faust. I carved it. He carved it out of a piece of wood from Winston's garden, and it's you performing a song.
Winston had a garden.
He just fucking took like a wooden like chair leg.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And he
Exactly. He's like, oh, that's all.
and it's a very good like wooden carving.
Hold it, and I look at it. I look up. My pupils get really big. This is. You made this for me?
Yeah, yeah.
I think this is the first thing anyone's ever given me for free.
That can't be true.
Oh, it's beautiful. And. How am I gonna repay you? I don't know.
It's a gift.
Do you want gold? I have gold.
No, I don't want anything. It's a gift.
Yes, it put it in my bag. And then I pop open that liqueur. This is also kind of a weird question. Did you keep in the casino whenever we got that hot tub? We got red ribbons. Did you keep yours?
Mhm.
I kept mine as well. I'm gonna. Can I have your ribbon?
He will hand it to you.
At least for tonight, he's gonna tie his hair back with it. So it's not in his face whenever he drinks.
Fantastic.
And then he'll kiss you romantically.
Kissy, kissy.
Mwah mwah. Do we get killed by Vikings for being gay?
As you're surrounded by the singing of the Statonians and their storytelling, and it's a lovely night. On the next day, unless there's anything you guys would like to do in particular, you can do investigation or perception. Balaam already found something, but it'd be investigation or perception to be searching around for like we're yeah. Well, I'll explain in a second. But if you can choose between investigation or perception.
I'll try perception.
You can also choose to help action someone else.
Also, I will say that Blind will probably notice how fucked up Winston is. And kind of pull out his healing potion. Maybe this will make you feel better. He'll offer the great healing potion to him.
Winston, you look like hammered dog shit.
That's coming from us.
Do you wish to drink the freshly made the greater healing potion, Winston? I don't know if you're there. You might be
Take
muted
none of my
first. Here.
shit.
Yeah, I was muted. Sorry. But does Winston believe it's going to help him in any way?
You're not sure, but it is a kind gift from fucking this guy.
Fucking this guy.
It could help. It could help. He seems like he thinks it would help.
When Winston looks at him and goes, "What's in it?"
It's a healing potion.
Yeah, that's not the answer to my question, because I know you like a lot of body parts.
He'll pull out the herbs he has that he bought from the apothecary.
And you remember this?
Okay.
Yeah, they were the herbs that Alice had. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
He'll give him a nod.
I wince as I take it.
And as you drink the greater healing potion, your max HP can restore all the way back up to except for 5. So just 5 down.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
As you do, as it puts his heart somewhat back in his chest,
Thanks.
as it was falling out before.
Do you need help cutting open your heart? Because I'm really good at cutting stuff open.
You could ask for help.
We'll talk about it later. I need to go.
I do have a scalpel from that one fucking place.
Let me know. If
I'm
you
a
do it-
surgeon with blades.
Let me know if you do it again. I'll let you borrow my stone of luck.
Ooh, that could be interesting.
Thanks. I need to go sleep.
I'm gonna go-
You sleep, buddy. We'll get the word around town.
And I'll say this: while they're doing all this stuff, if you would like to not participate in any of these, Winston, you could take an 8-hour long rest now and wake up at nighttime and have it gone. Would you like to do that? You don't have to. But that's it. So
Should,
if you, but if you
go
play
work
it,
at night again.
well, let's say if you're not
Yeah.
doing anything on this night, if you wish to, you can say you're sleeping in your room. If something emergency happens, they have to go get you though. But you can just be sleeping away in the big room. There's lots of tears on the bed for some reason. It's really wet.
All right, well, I'm not sleeping in that one.
It's wet,
Gross.
specifically tears.
Oh yeah, look, it sounds scary now that I think about it. It's like I don't like it no more.
Hey, yo.
I don't
So
know.
Winston will try and find a relatively clean-looking bed.
There you go. You go.
Well,
in
you also have a pillow from that one place, so if there's a dirty pillow or a tear-filled pillow, you can use one of yours.
Yeah, I'll save that for.
That's for an emergency. Okay. So, Rogue 14, Lime 16, and then a 12 is not bad. Fausto doesn't see shit. He just wants to talk to people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Okay.
talk to some people.
So with that, the vault is over here. So there's more to these and actually, okay. Those rolls are gonna have to have found where the vault is. Would anyone like to stealthily approach the outside of the building? You don't have to stealthily. You could also be nonchalantly walking outside as well. I'm asking you how you would like to approach what you know is, but you know what the vault is now.
Blind would probably go invisible to stake it out a little bit, at least the outside.
Okay, you can find like a little alley and cast invisible on yourself. I'll put you there if anyone else wants to join. You're welcome to it, or you can wait for Balaim to answer on back. Invisible, he will be able to. He doesn't need to worry
Wait for
about.
Balaim.
Well, it went so well last time going invisible with one other person, so I'll do it too.
Okay, so you go invisible. You get over there. As
You
as
hold
head
hands so
towards,
you don't meet each other.
towards the
Blind hold
vault.
my hand, so I
You
don't
guys,
lose it.
well, and maybe Balaim might even spider climbing on top of the building, maybe grabbing your hand and pulling you up. And with the winged druid arms, it takes a little bit, but then if you guys get on a building and stake it out. Okay. So the vault stands in a neighborhood not far from Vitterance Manor. The streets and alleyways around the vault are unobstructed. There's various small windows that glint from the stone walls. You notice, yeah, you guys from the map. Over towards this side, over here, above this area, there's a balcony where there are 2 guards, and the guards look like these guys. You can tell they look like they're decently well trained. These aren't just like schmucks. Schmucks. And then there's one guy who is patrolling the outside. There are 2 floors to the building. You'd have to, if you want to see inside, you'd have to go up and deeper investigate. And that's like once you start doing that, that's some risky business. So, but you were able to stay up the outside. If you guys have any questions of it, you're welcome to ask me. But you can get a little idea of what it looks like.
Well, if we're on the roof, is there a skylight?
There is a balcony. There's a, you don't. I don't believe the roof. You're like. I'll see. You can see. There's not a skylight. No.
Okay.
There's a balcony on the other side. That's on the 2nd floor.
Where are?
There are some nearby businesses, if that matter, like the jewelry store, like a lumber area. There, like another there's like a small pub, another like forge. Did you have a question?
How many door entrances are there?
One on the other side. On the main floor, besides the windows, there looks like there's one entrance on the it is near this side over here where I'm pinging.
Okay, and the balcony is where again? On the back or the front?
Over toward right above this area.
Okay, so okay.
Right above where the front door would be. You do not see any other doors.
Well, I'm not a big fan of going in the front door, but whatever. I guess we could go through a window. Should we peep through the windows?
Sure.
Ooh, I love peeping. Let's go.
The windows are about 10 feet off the ground.
All right, so you hold me and I'll look through the window.
Blimer
Oh wait,
just
you could.
climb up himself.
You have
look in
spider
there.
climb.
Yeah, he's just gonna climb up the
Yeah.
wall, look in there.
I will.
Okay. So
Go
you
somewhere
are.
else.
So okay. So, place yourself on the map now. Now you're getting involved.
Actually, what he might do, just to be less noisy, is he's probably gonna wild shape while invisible into a spider, and then go climb.
Okay.
Up.
Oh, So
Yeah,
place yourself on the map. for me.
Go here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna jump off. How tall is this place?
You can scale down. No worries.
Okay.
It just takes you a bit of time. Yeah, but
I'm
you're
gonna get
fine.
down, cause I can't do as much as Blind can. I'm gonna hide in like this bush.
That's a tree.
I'm gonna hide under the tree.
You stand on the open invisible.
I think he's
I
invisible.
cast a shadow.
Okay. The window. Okay, so you can't see in that one. Let me roll and check. You see what looks like like a library, an office area of sorts, and there is a guard who looks like he recently entered as in his patrolling. If you watch for a few moments, you're invisible, so he doesn't see you, and eventually he will move on out. It looks like a library of sorts.
Okay. He'll kind of skitter along until he gets to another window. I don't know, it might not be for a while though.
Yeah, the other side of the building.
Yeah, so he'll kind of skitter along the other side. I think this is a window here.
Yes, I believe you cannot see through that one though. That one is blocked out.
Okay. Move
So
over here.
it makes you think there's something beyond that window, but like that one specifically is like there's like blacked out like curtains like fucking blocking it.
We'll keep that note then.
The next spot, that one.
This is all first level, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you can't see into this one.
Nothing to see if there. Oh, you can. Okay.
You can't see that one. I have to like check some things when you look in the room.
Just go weapon room.
Yes, looks like an armory of sorts.
Stabby devices.
Yeah, all sorts. Yeah, a whole bunch of like weapons and armaments in there.
Okay. Anything through here?
I believe that one is also blocked out.
Okay. Kind of skitter along until he gets to this window.
And I guess when you look, make a investigation check.
Sure.
No, you're probably maybe not bestie at
That'd be
these.
great.
No,
I'm
don't
pretty
worry. It's,
decent at
yeah,
it, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
no, yeah, you know, +5 is good. Let's see the next one. That one is. Oh, this one we can see in also. We'll put this is fine. Block that out.
It's a dining room, kinda.
Yeah, it looks like a break room of sorts. And even
Ah.
in here, you see like these two guys at a table, like having some cards playing. It looks like a break room of sorts.
Armory. It looks like a study up here and break room. Okay.
And the loo.
I think that's every window, so I think he's found everything he can.
You'd next have to, I guess, go up to the balcony if you wanted to see what the balcony was like, but then you'd have to go inside, which I don't know how far you want to push it. So
Yeah, he's not gonna move inside him yet.
yeah, it's cool, but you see a couple things.
Okay, cool. He'll skitter back to. Actually, he has no clue where Faust went. Actually,
And I guess about this time, from like doing tell you like both about this time, not long. Your guys' hour will probably come up in not too long, so you probably start heading to like a meeting spot where you knew to meet up at.
Yeah. We just meet at the tree.
Yeah, both come out of visibility right by each other.
Well, and you guys, here's some old stuff. If and the others who were out waiting for you might all, I think Winston's sleeping, but you guys can meet back up in an alley or whatever, to talk about what you saw. And then if anyone else is waiting for them, they probably were waiting for you guys here as well. You guys murdered a guy at this spot too. I
thought
think.
so. No, we knocked
Yes,
the guy
we-
out.
No,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I
that's
gave
what you
him-
guys were trying not to kill people. You had Glory around, and then you
Yeah,
really
Glory.
started dropping the ball.
And then I gave him
remember.
some drag
You guys-
makeup
that-
and ruined his
yeah.
life.
It was what you worked real hard to not have to kill that man.
Okay, guys, this is important. The place does not have a skylight.
And whenever you guys are ready as well, you guys would have found other stuff, those investigation perceptions, but you just let me know whenever you want me to get to that part with what Balaam found first, if Balaam wants to talk about it as well.
Yeah, he'll kind of give him an idea of the rooms he found, like the amount of guards he spotted as well.
Like 5 or so.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
at least
so far
5.
you saw multiple, enough where it's like, that's annoying.
We should make a detailed plan to
Well,
how to get rid of 5 guards at once. That's crazy.
Well, and with that, talking about more plan, with those, this one would be with Skia and Rogue, while Balaam found the building with Faust. Skia and Rogue, you heard about some people you know that were former like employees or guards of Vidorant who might have some information, but they'd probably have to be rizzed up or intimidated or bribed.
Riz.
So we have a few options, but perhaps we should let Winston help with the plan. He's a smart one, after all.
Yes, but he's off in Dreamland, and we don't want to disrupt that. Oh,
We
that's
don't have to
I hate
hurry.
this place. This
It
place
does a different
sucks.
town, different town.
That's a cool greenhouse.
This is a racist place.
Was it
Yeah, this
always
is
animated?
Racistville.
I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
it being animated.
Sometimes it lags
Mine's
even when
a
it's
hand.
stuck and it doesn't move. Yeah,
Oh,
it is
my
animated. So might as well use
PC.
animated maps. But with those ideas is so Ski had talked about Cax, and I don't know if you're there, Mark, but Caxel Frax could try and
Yeah.
persuade people. You could try and like deception or intimidation, but that's one thing. If that's what Skia suggests for Caxel Frax to maybe try and persuade some people to give us some info.
That's a cool little anime tag.
You
I'd
do
love
learn Lorzo, that butcher, that Goliath. He's one of her. He used to work for her, or for him. I'm sorry, Vidorant's a man.
Yeah, I could see who I could get a hold of.
Okay. Well, if you'd like to attempt, you know what? We'll stay on the animated one. Since we don't nice map. Okay. Well, you heard that this guy used to work for what's your approach? You got some rapport with
Hi,
him already?
Lorzo, remember me?
Oh, you're the one that's wrong about cheese and meat. How was the meat? Did you eat it?
Oh, he loved it.
Good. Everyone loves the meat. You want more?
Yes, please. And maybe I could get a little information out of you.
So he'll get you a slab of meat. Are you trying to bribe him?
I'll persuade
idea.
before I offer
Well,
money.
you can do both. Here, the reason I ask is if you try to bribe him before the persuasion check's easier. If you fail the persuasion, there's a chance he locks up and you won't be able to talk to this target anymore. You can try bribing him after, but then it gets harder to make more money. So
Good
as
point.
you mentioned that, if I'll give you can have your own thing. If you give him 10 gold pieces, persuasion check becomes
Exactly what I
much
was
easier.
thinking.
That's a good bit of so as you talk about
10
getting some,
gold.
do you slide him 10 gold pieces?
Yes, Lazo.
Make a persuasion check.
There's advantage, you say?
Yes, you can have advantage.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You got lots of shinies, pretty lady. What do you need?
Information about castle?
What?
Or what am I trying to get, guys?
Jesus.
Veteran Vault.
Regarding the vault.
Do you not remember what the heist is?
No, I do. I've been trying to pay attention between other things going on.
That's cool. It's just
Apologize.
funny when Caxel goes in and does the check, and then it's like, so what am I trying to get? Because it's happened many times before.
Because Mark dumb.
Okay. So, well, then for ease, so you're asking about Viderant, and you rolled very good. So good, in fact, that you get to get some extra lore. You get enough knowledge as he can describe the layout of the first floor, and because you rolled so high, he can vaguely describe the layout of the second floor, but most guards are not allowed up there. He, luckily, and that's another because you rolled so good, he tells you about a secret door that leads into the gem room, but I'll describe it on the map when we get whenever you guys made them up. Because yeah, 26 is very good. He can know this. He knows that teleportation magics are awarded against at the vault. You cannot teleport inside. You cannot teleport while inside as well. Some ward that Viderant plays. And yeah, with that topic, there's traps and wards all over the place. Viderant is a abjure wizard. He has shit placed all over the place. There's also there's various like traps inside as well. He's great, yeah. There are she usually keeps about a dozen well-trained guards on staff. Belime wouldn't hurt, but there's typically 2 on the balcony, 1 outside, and there can be usually about 9 inside. Decent bit of staff. But he describes that, and you're getting this vibe from an ex-employee of hers, like old guard as well. The guards don't have that much loyalty to Viderant. If you're caught, you possibly could try and bluff your way through, or bribe them, or intimidate them. You could try. Could not go well, and like fucking we just start fighting. But there is a chance of if you get caught while in there, or someone gets caught while moving around, they can maybe talk their way out of it or bribe their way out of it. Maybe. Most guards
She has
are
some
yeah, what's up?
staff, like cooks, etc.
Staff, like lots of guards. That's her staff.
Okay.
At the manor, she has her own staff and stuff. But you care more about the vault. No, there's like a dozen of well-trained elite guards inside this vault protecting it. Most guards are never allowed near the stairs or upstairs. I know I just dumped a lot of info on you. Is there anything in particular you'd like to ask on top of that? But that's probably most of the shit you're looking for, because you rolled like a god.
Got all that. Secret door, no teleportation, lots of traps, dozen guards or so, and they're susceptible to bribes.
I know I'm not there, but does he say what kind of vault door it is?
Has no idea.
Okay.
Just knows that they're somewhere in there. But it's like, and the fact that he doesn't know means like, yeah, it's somewhere kept away from the guards then. Okay. Is there anything else you're looking for, Caxelfract, before you head on back?
So, thank you, Laszlo.
Thank you, pretty lady. You want to go get a drink at the Drake's Head Tavern?
Aww.
Sure.
Nice.
Sure.
I'll be selling meat till the sun falls, so I'll see you there tonight.
Sun goes down. Walk
Yeah.
singing.
Yeah, going down in the sun.
She does have a bard level. She can sing now.
And now you have a commitment. Date with Lorzo.
Hell yeah, brother.
His name's Lorzo, so don't call him Lorenzo or whatever. Laszlo.
He is not
Laszlo.
fancy enough for he could be a Laszlo.
Lorzo.
Lorenzo's a little too fancy for him. Okay. And you're able to make it back, Caxel, because you got some info. Who would like to drop the map with the info? Pax got.
I can draw maps.
Yeah, you can draw maps.
I could cartographer's tools.
And this map does look like Rogue drew it, which is funny.
The last one did too.
He just all the labels are look like they're written in crayon. Yeah.
Isn't it funny? You have the stick people. They I think
Stick
they slow
people,
down.
yeah.
Nice.
And the third thing that pops up, you probably blind as a druid, the animals. That was one of the places blocked out you couldn't see into.
Interesting.
I wonder if they're exotic.
The next one you couldn't see into the gem room.
No, that's obvious.
Scrolls and potions as well.
Oh, the secret door. Because Mark
Door.
rolled like a god. Can you guys see where my ruler's going?
Let me scroll real quick. Yeah,
Library.
Right there.
gym room.
Kinda right to the gem room. Apparently, there is there's a secret entryway that Vidorant uses to enter in there. And there's like it's like a pressure play like on the stone. You could press on one of the stones and it will let you inside. Apparently, it's silent as well.
Ooh.
This is the secret entrance. That was a big one. You had to roll really good to find that one out. And the teleportation one, that was a big one too. So with that, you guys have your map.
We have enough information. We can make a plan.
You do have writing. Would you guys like to head back to the tavern, start making your plan?
Yeah.
Does
Which
does
one's
Cax tell us about the date?
Oh yeah, I have a date.
What?
You have a date?
Congratulations.
With who?
At Lazo.
Who's
Is
that?
she serious?
The meat vendor.
Oh, nice.
I never met this meat vendor, but he sounds interesting. He must have a lot of meat. Must fling it well.
Cax, have you been on a date before?
No.
Okay. Okay. I think I have to teach you what not to do on a date. Just before it happens. When is it?
Sundown.
Oh, we have time. Yes, we'll go up to your room and then we'll get you all dolled up, doll.
Doda.
Dolled up. Hopefully we don't wake up Winston.
So, do you guys head back to the Drakehead Tavern
Yeah.
to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can head over that way. If is there anything you guys wish to do, or are you hanging out till nighttime? I'm basically asking because that's when Winston can get up and whoever else. But if you guys have anything to do before that, feel free.
I'm gonna
We're gonna
teach
just hang out in the
Cax etiquette.
Would Belime have more time to try and make potions, or is that kind of like just the day thing he did?
Maybe it depends how this night goes. If no one's doing it, if you guys are doing anything on this night, then not yet. But if you guys are just chilling on this night, then yes. I don't know if you guys are doing any heisting on this night.
Then
Let's see what the group.
So I guess it's a question with the group. Are you guys heisting on this night, or are you guys not doing anything on this night?
No, we're not heisting. Not with
Oh,
Winston.
no. No.
Then you can use this time blind. You're kind of caught up, so you can't really do too much else. But you could do another herbalism check.
Cool.
Yeah, so you can get out of the way now.
what
But
one?
yeah, you make one more regular healing potion,
Nice.
or I guess it was your first regular healing potion. The other one was a
Yeah,
great
the
turn.
other one was crazy.
The 8 hours goes by. So it's time Winston, you're able to wake up. Fucking like however you would like. You might be out of it. You might be having a lot of energy. You're no longer exhausted though, but you still are fucking open heart surgery bad.
I'm definitely sore.
And I thought about one thing, because you did roll so good in the recovery checks. I'll say only half your materials got used. So you used 250, so you're able to savor some.
Some of them are already installed inside me.
Okay, I like that. That's a funny flavor. That's good. Yeah. So you already
You have
got
a rod inside
yeah,
you.
you got
Yeah.
you got a half of it in already.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were able to come down the stairs, and it's kind of open. Okay, and I guess by this time as well, you guys see this figure walking in, and he like licks his hand and like sweeps back his hair like to the side,
Cax, is that him?
and you see he's holding one wilting flower.
I'm gonna start playing some romantic music.
Dorzo. So good to see you.
I'll go over here and do it.
Greetings, my lady.
I will
I
take a
picked the-
bow, because that's what Faust taught me.
He tries to
Curtsy,
mimic.
curtsy.
Yeah, he'll like lower his head a little bit. I picked this for you.
B-E-A, beautiful. I will put it in my hair.
Would you like a mug of dragon's piss?
I love piss.
And
I go.
Oh wait. No. How
You're-
about something like fruity?
you want the Vinsk wine?
Yeah.
Would you mind if I got you wine and I drank some piss?
That's fine.
Thanks. That ought to be rude.
Nice.
And I just keep playing and shake my head a little bit.
He'll buy like a pitcher of wine. He spends a decent bit of like, his change, and he'll get you a pitcher of wine. He'll get himself some piss. The
So
weather,
how's things?
it's weather's been good. It's not too hot, not too cold, so the meat's perfect temperature. How are
Ages very
you?
well. I'm okay. Just
Okay.
traveling through.
Why?
Why else would I be here?
You just go places?
I do. I walk a lot. I used to have these horses and this carriage.
Makes
were
sense why
taken
your
from
legs are
me.
so nice. Oh, they got taken from you.
Thank you.
Oh,
they
not
got
bad.
your horses got stolen.
They were wrenched from my possession. By terrible, terrible people. I've
You want
walked
me to-
since then.
Do you want me to get them back?
I would love for you, but I don't think you could.
Where are they?
Back in Sonia's book.
If I get your horses back, what will you do for me? My lady.
I don't know. What do you want?
Thanks.
He slowly winks and gives a crooked fucking rotting smile.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I cannot do that. I'm saving myself for a unicorn. Not in that way, but you have to be a pure maid in order to befriend one. I apologize.
Oh no! I stopped playing music.
Bro is scammed.
Denied.
What happened?
Wait, I got some wine.
It worked. It worked.
I guess he doesn't. I don't know. What's that saying? You only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
Lentils? What?
Lentils does sound good. You know what? I used to have like a pound of beef with some lentils.
Gax, did it go well or not? I can't tell.
I think so.
Good.
He didn't
Good,
yell at me
I guess.
or throttle me in any way. So I think it went well.
That is positive, yeah. Well, I'm glad it went so well for you then. I'm glad I could help you.
As you're eating your eyeballs, you guys all see now Balaam just has the jar of eyeballs now and just eats. Boris smokes his cigar. You're a freak.
Says the boar.
He nods and then hangs out with you some more.
Right on.
He gets it. He knows. There you go. And where you say something fast about Balaam eats his eyes.
I was just positively reassuring Cax. I think
I
I'd
think
like
Cax
to
is
eavesdrop
playing
on these
over.
guys real quick. Just
Okay.
to see.
Yeah, make a perception check. These emo kids down here are quiet.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Some like fucking just like travel and like monster hunting. You don't hear any specifics. Kind of like the generic talk. Apparently, they've came back from some hunt. They look to be striders. You don't hear any specifics.
Oh my gosh, are you guys Striders?
Yes, why we are. We try to be. He gives you a wink. This lady sighs and drinks her dragon piss.
Oh, that
Nice.
sounds enigmatic. I like it. You try to be. Are you new?
No, we are well seasoned. However, for one to truly become a strider, well, do you think we're at that level yet? I think we are. We took out a wyvern. Yes, and we're almost cut down by its poison. We're lucky it only was a few. You know how large the herds can get? They can be in the dozens. We only had to face a couple. And we won! Yes, we did. He gives a smile, and there's like a twinkle in his smile.
Quite the spectacle, you three. Killing wyverns.
You look like someone who likes to kill things as well. What's the best monster you've hunted?
Ooh, I'll have to say a giant zombie ice monster? And let me tell you, he didn't stand a chance. He didn't even lay a hit on me. He could turn into snow and teleport, and he could throw snowballs from people he summoned, but nay, bother. I danced and swished, and he never touched me.
That is quite a tale. And let us rejoice for our victories. And then we'll raise up their mugs. You can raise up your wine, whatever you have, and
Yeah,
we'll
my
give it-
sake.
we'll give a cheer towards your freaking. Here's what they look like. I like these guys' arts.
Happy mate.
What? You don't know their names yet?
Happy.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll have
you all
to see
seem happy slaying beasts, so all the more power to you.
and you can continue recounting tales of monsters and the
What a
very
bullshit! So many
joyous
stories.
make a deception check.
God, I can't roll that well tonight.
Hey, they're okay. A couple of them, then you start to get a little. You're like, and then I took down a dragon, and you're like, okay, well this guy's getting drunk. He's just fucking talking shit. But he kind of, yeah, so I'm being a little over exaggerated.
That dragon didn't stand a chance.
But these people seem decently welcoming and don't they continue to have drinks with you. Is anyone else doing anything in particular, or are you asking anything in particular, Faust?
I said they were new.
That's what I was thinking.
No, I don't think I do.
Well, and then unless anything has anyone else, I think Balaam already did his herbalism check. Are you going to try and do it again, Winston?
Very tempted. I don't know if I've got access to the forge right now. That was a
You'd have to go. You have to go ask. You'd have to
Yeah.
go. And it did just happen. You think you're convincing might be easier if you gave it a little bit more time, as he told you to kind of take a break. However, if you roll real good, you could get him, or if you mind control him.
I don't have the ability to mind control people.
If you want to try, I could give you like Eagle Splendor or whatever it's called, and then give you my Stone of Luck if you want to go try it.
Winston might just be tempted to try and break in and do it regardless.
Ooh.
What a rebel, you rebel.
Living on the edge, Winston.
I have a scalpel. Do you need a scalpel?
Are you? Winston's not saying this to you, but this is what's going through
Okay.
his head.
Well, if you go to leave, I'm still gonna fucking
Well,
give it to you.
everybody else is starting to like tuck in for the night, getting prepared for their long rest. Is what is before
The
Winston
thing is
calls?
that
What does Winston try doing?
Winston is normally very reserved, but this is like his literal passion. This is what he wants to do. So I think he's going to be the one that's going to be a little outrageous in terms of what they decide to do. So he's going to try and break in and
Okay.
make the upgrades.
It's gonna be a couple checks.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to skulk around through the night in High River.
Do you
Let's
wanna-
do a stealth. Yeah.
I was
Well, it
gonna-
depends if he talks to anybody about it. It depends if he's telling anybody about his plan.
Yeah.
I don't
Are
know
you
if he
doing this
does.
solo, or are you telling your party what you're gonna go do?
I think he's going solo.
Okay. Is Cog going with you?
Mm,
You'll have to stealth if that matter. Okay.
no.
So we're to
Cog is of no use in this project. So-
Of no use.
we leave our party and move into the night. Okay. Let's do a stealth check.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is that's a chance to get seen. I'll give you a decent chance. So this is gonna be 20 and below. Oh, lucky.
Guys,
You get lucky. You don't get spotted by a guard or from like able to sneak. Okay. So
I just look like someone stumbling
I don't-
unsuspiciously through the streets.
are you gonna try to lockpick your way in?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, do a stealth check.
Another stealth check.
Not a stealth check. This will be lockpicking check. We already got our stealth. I'm gonna see if someone noticed you after
Okay.
you do your lockpicking.
Okay, right. I do have expertise in this. It's a natural 20.
Okay, you're able to
That's
get
where
in,
you get it.
and
Yeah, not
Yeah, I
bad.
I need that for later, man.
if this check
yeah.
goes bad, it will help with what you just did. Will help out. So 20 and below. We'll see if anybody sees you getting inside with your wolves. Just because it's not a great stealth. We'll see if we get lucky. Nope, you're okay. You're in the clear still. You were able to get inside.
Yeah, 'cause as far as I could tell, it didn't look like there was any like living quarters here. So
No, he does not look like he lives
Yeah.
here. And
okay.
yeah, I guess I can put that up. We here don't really have the forest part, but it's okay. But he is not in here.
This might kill Winston, but he knows the risks.
Okay, so you're gonna
Find
use
the corpse in there.
guys orange. Okay, so you can use the 250 remaining pieces. As we're gonna try to do it again.
Yep.
It's gonna be a tinker check. You know, a 15 is bad.
Yeah, I'm just adjusting my thing. Just now, give me a second. There we go. Pieces spent. Come on, dice. Don't screw me here. At least roll a 10. At least roll a 10. That would make it a 20.
Oh, I forgot I had
That's
it.
an
What's that?
18.
It's at the academy because we're a visual.
Mm-hmm. Sir Aiden.
Okay. Okay.
An 18. Better than last
18.
time, but still not as high as I'd like
Well,
it to be.
18's just good enough to be a pass, but it's
Okay.
not good enough to be out of this with flying colors. But it
Yeah.
works. I got all sorts of random shit dropped on this map now. There's so let's do a con save.
Okay. That's a 19 on the die for 24.
That's very good. Your body upholds. Now we're gonna do a wisdom save for your mind.
This is when things could get interesting.
No, at least we know you succeeded, but we're gonna see
Yeah,
if
okay, there we go. There we
Okay.
go.
So what we're gonna do is so for the first time, your mind starts breaking. You start undergoing the same process of what happened to Tixie in a way. Since we're at the very end of the session, let me see if I have my list right away. I might send you a message of what happens to you. Because I think you're
That's
going to
fine.
want to maybe private RP some of it as well.
Yeah. That's
And
fine.
because we're gonna run out of time. I know I have to. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So, but you are able to, as a reminder, I guess. I think I've sent it to you. You get a bunch of shit with what you just did.
I've already made an item.
You have
for
it.
the-
It's like
Outdoors.
poison shit and like fucking. I don't even remember.
Just so you're aware, I have made
like-
items for everything that you posted to me.
Cool. I know I
Like,
sent
just
you a
saw
big
it,
long
so.
message. Yeah, but yeah, if I guess for others, you can gain resistance to poison. It can breathe underwater. Once per long rest, you can use a reaction to use a hit die to heal yourself. And become conscious. That's whenever you get knocked unconscious, you can use a reaction to hit die and heal. As your mechanical heart beats one more time.
Nice.
I know, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Yeah, the poison.
The reason Winston went for this one was because of the events at the guild.
This one's good. Yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
the eyes in this one are probably the best one, and then all the other ones are debatable, and it's probably more flavor text. They're all pretty decent.
They'd be
actually.
good, like really early on, before like you had like the items I have are slightly better than some of them, so it's hard to choose them.
His chest kind of, so it's always your flavor, Winston. Your chest is kind of like that a little bit, but it's always your flavor to kind of change up. Hers is more clock, there's like a clock there and stuff. Yours is different, but give you an idea. And with the monster hunting, you can flavor the monster theme stuff however you want with like the materials. That's just whatever you think is fun. Yeah. But
I'm gonna say some of it's made from a green dragon purely for the poison resistance.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
think,
great.
I
He
think
had
they can
scales,
also breathe underwater,
Yeah.
maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, and he had like left a lot of dragons. Dragons do fucking everything. They can.
Yeah. There's a lot of dragon parts in this.
Mhm. Oh, that's cool. He had some. That's part of what you bought from. He had like leftover scrap that he wasn't using for the scale mail he made. Well, with that, unless there's anything else last minute you guys would like to do, we're gonna call the session there. As next time, I think we're gonna. It sounds like we'll probably be able to begin with a heist. I know. I'll send Winston what his debuff kind of stuff is going on. Because your constitution went so well, you are able to sneak out of there before old boy comes back.
That would have been awkward, right?
Doesn't leave a blood trail.
Could have been interesting, but you are able to get. Because 20 was really, you rolled really good on that one, so you're able to get out pretty well. And I'll send you the debuff stuff. But yeah, unless anyone has any last minute stuff, we'll end the session there, and next time we can begin our heist.
Right
Sounds good.
on.
Right on.
Thanks,
That was fun.
Right on.
Good. I'm glad you guys had fun. How so I like this map. I could see it being a little just too memey because it's Whiterun, but I kind of like it too because we also have a visual of what Whiterun looks like.
Yeah.
Do you guys like that type